Good evening, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Explore the Beyond Scales of Destiny, episode 35. We've made it round to another 5. It's very exciting. If you are joining us on YouTube later on in the future, welcome. Glad to have you. Please feel free to smash the like button, maybe hit the subscribe button also. Maybe leave a comment with some feedback if you have any. And yeah, enjoy. If you're joining us on Twitch live on this Tuesday afternoon, evening probably actually, evening. Also welcome. Hi. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate it. Feel free to interact in chat. You know, the usual stream stuff. No cookies, Rando. Bad Rando. And enjoy. Currently, sitting on 104 followers out of 150. Reminder. Giveaway at 150 followers. So, get working on that. Let's bring in the group, the clan, shall we? And see what's occurring. Hello, group/clan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you all doing?
Good.
Not bad.
Good. Glad to hear it. Josh, I think you said you were
Yes.
volunteering to do a recap, so please feel free to take it away.
Okay. Well, last week we actually started still in the chamber of where the stone was kept with the... Is his name Steelbrow? The head dwarf? And the volcano pretty much... I assume it erupts, everything's shaking, and he starts calling people left and right, as if he's done this before and he's prepared. Now overhears that he is talking about something called a hive, which she then, as normal, goes directly up to the and asks him about it, because that never goes wrong.
At least I don't read his mind. Character progress.
I suppose. He actually tells us how it's an underground city that was built ages and ages ago in case this happened. And he's actually asked us if we would go down there and clear out anything that's down here. And we just agree, because why not? There's not like a task that we're trying to sort out, we're just a helpful group. So we get led to these entrance to the Hive. And the Hive has, from what we're told, 5 levels, and we need to clear it out from whatever's living in it. As soon as we go down there, luckily it's not completely dark, so Aqua's fine. It's just dimly lit. And the place is very overgrown, the typical just run down, no one's been there to work on anything sort of look. Just walking through halls, checking doors, making sure it's all clear. See what looks to be kind of like a school that we go through. We do get to a room with artwork presenting. I can't remember what it was presenting, but it was artwork. Dwarven artwork. And in front of this artwork is a dead body. I suppose that was more important, but... dead bodies. Not been dead for a long time. Quite recent, actually. So, we follow the blood to a wall that we all seem to struggle to open. Open it to then find another secret room. So this place has lore. Who would have thought? And behind another door in the secret room, is I don't remember how you described it. A monster of sorts with was it big eye, tentacles?
3 arms, 3 legs, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, it was like a big round spherical ball with loads of limbs. Luckily, it's chained down, but as we're trying to figure out what to do and stumbling a bit, it starts to break through. We managed to put it out of its misery, though, and realise that there's actually more going on in this hive than we previously thought. We carry on for a bit, going through rooms. We do find a prayer room that Sköld goes to, and feels still inspired from a dream he had ages ago.
Yes. I need to
Remember
remember.
that you're inspired. Then as we're going along, we hear footsteps running towards us. Turns out to be a big mutant green dog that just starts attacking pretty much now, and only now. Which does take her out, but Sköld manages to save her. And then Vic manages to finish off the dog. We decide to go have a short rest in a very nice lounge that we found. And Aqua decides to summon 2 boxes that no one really cares about. Vic's very confused. Aqua wants to be their friend, but they just want to send everyone to prison.
Yeah, you wild magic some modrons, didn't you?
Yeah, Modrums.
Yeah.
We take them out because they're actually not that tough anymore. They're more of a fly. And after the short rest, we come up to a puzzle that is designed for 2-year-olds, and we somehow get stuck on it.
A little bit, yeah.
We finally managed to get the puzzles working. And we pretty much end up where we are now through this secret wall that the puzzle has opened up for us.
Right. Nice. So, quick recap of this room. It's a you've come out of what sort of seems like a servant cut through, intended for, shockingly, servants to travel backwards and forwards, into this corridor, which is lined with books and bookshelves. A quick scan of the books and bookshelves indicate that there's a few. They're not big tomes. They're fairly thin books, all kind of relating in some way to the Hive or Kir'Daral. Sköld, you recognize some of them as being, truthful, but not exactly interesting. Feel free to make investigation checks if you want to kind of check them out more.
Yeah.
Are they in Dwarvish?
Yes.
Then I am not making an investigation check.
I
I
want
doubt-
to see if there are pictures.
Okay, Aqua's looking for picture books. Sköld's looking for normal books. Are you looking too, Vic?
I think I'll be more alert that we've just had a few
Alright.
fights.
That's fine. Sköld, you see a few books that you think might suit Aqua, and you kind of lead him towards that section. Aqua, you find an entire section that have like very intricately illustrated stories of dwarven heroism. They're basically like myths and legends and fairy tales of dwarfs doing amazing things. And there's enough books here to keep you occupied for a fairly long time. Sköld, while whilst Aqua's distracted with this, over on this side of the corridor, there's a small section that is a bit unfamiliar to you, and it seems to relate to more. It relates more specifically to the Hive than to Kierdoral or anything that you're familiar with. There's a fair there's almost like a Resident Evil like side view of the Hive, where it's got like the layers, the first layer being quite large, the second layer, for third, fourth, fifth, all being kind of smaller in a conical shape. There's a few on the intricacies of building a dungeon so close to a volcano, and a very self-indulgent book on how the engineer that built it managed to avoid hitting magma aqueducts and flooding the whole place with lava. There's, I mean, if you wanted to take some and investigate them further over time, you might be able to find something quite interesting.
So I think it would be good reference material, at least.
Yeah.
If we're going to be exploring this dungeony area.
Is there by any chance a book that will teach you how to speak Dwarvish or how to read Dwarvish?
That might be in the nursery.
I mean, there are books in Dwarvish. You could just guess.
Yeah, that's how language learning works.
Yeah, exactly.
Like technical drawings. I'll learn from this.
I just need to watch movies in Dwarvish, then it works. That's fine. It'll come by itself. All right. So on either side, we came through here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So on either side of our doors.
Yep.
Okay. While they investigate the books, I'm gonna carefully from this side, so I don't stand right in front of it, open this door.
Okay, it's locked.
Okay.
Cool. Vic, can you smash this in?
I guess we're ready to move on then.
Well, there's nothing else here, huh? Except the books,
Okay.
and I can't read them.
Okay.
I mean, they were pretty boring, and then I beat them too.
Shouldn't we go? I don't know if I'll know my roundabout way that we should probably go down this way to clear it out. I don't know.
Make a survival check.
I just randomly wanted to open that one. I don't know where we are. I have lost all sense of direction.
Despite being underground and not entirely sure where you are, turning left here feels like you're going back on yourself and potentially might be missing something in this area.
Okay.
And you did indeed say you wanted to clear the whole place out.
Yeah. So okay.
Perhaps we should, look for open doors before we start smashing down the ones that are.
Could do. I do have this lockpick here as well. I can at least
Okay,
try that
well,
before we smash.
Be my guest.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Make a smash check.
In a minute for sure.
Are you proficient with your thieves' tools?
No.
Okay. 16. This isn't a lock-pickable door. This is a this is a door with a latch on the other side. So you have to kind of wiggle some things through the center of the door to try and pry it loose so that it'll come open. After a few minutes of attempts, it swings open into a dining hall.
Nice.
Very grandiosely adorned. There's 12 chairs at this table, and then one at either end. Much more of grandiose looking chairs at the end. Against this wall, there's something akin to a fireplace, but it looks like an arcane fireplace. There's no chimney or anything. So there's just arcane fire that keeps the room lit and warm and heated. and then there's tapestries and carvings all around the room.
Okay, I'll just shrug and be like, just put my hand up and say, there you go.
Oh, there's another door to explore. Apart from that, it looks fairly well kept.
Can I look underneath the table to see if there's anything under there?
Yeah. You kneel down and lift the tablecloth up that's on there, and aside from the legs of the chairs, ultimately it's fairly clean.
How dusty is the table?
Very dusty. Almost seemingly untouched and just undisturbed. Oops.
What about under the tablecloth, but on like anything? I don't know why, but on the actual table itself, like etched or I don't know. Just I'll check one little corner or something.
Make an investigation check. Nice. You notice, not on the table itself, but on the floor, the tablecloth that seems to brush against the floor and seems to have brushed away barely more than an inch in like actual distance apart, like brushed away a whole plume of dust, almost like the tablecloth is swaying.
Something's making this cloth move, like a draft or something.
Oh, so well. I was about to ask whether there's a window, but that's probably not a window. Even I would know.
Is there a draft? I'll just say to Nell, I was like, is there a draft coming from over that door?
I'll check. Is there a draft coming from here? Is
No.
there like?
This door is stone sealed shut.
What's by the way? Not by the way. This is a question that is relevant. What's the floor made out of? Is it made out of stone?
It's the floor throughout everything you've been through so far, except I guess for the room that you stayed to have your short rest in, has been the same sort of tiled stone. It's been pretty consistent the whole way through.
Is there? I mean, we should have really checked that before we came in and all disturbed it. But I want to see. Well, okay. Let me start again. We came into the room and would have disturbed the dust that's on the floor.
I get you. Let's test it.
Is there? Stop walking around, Aqua.
I'm going to the door so I can do really fast.
Is there, apart from our 4 footprints, any other footprints that would have moved from one door to the other?
No, you haven't seen many footprints per se through the dust. It's been mostly like through the corridors, especially like the open corridors. The dust hasn't settled enough. There's always been a bit of a circulation to keep the dust moving, if that makes sense.
I mean, just to be fair, I wouldn't have paid attention before this revelation that there was something
now.
that, yeah.
But a room that's generally sealed like this would have enough settled air that it would quieten down, you know? So something in this room is causing a breeze. Not much of a breeze, but enough to just make the tablecloth wisp backwards and forwards. Sköld, you would be used to this kind of architecture. Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Yeah, you're fine. Admiring the artwork.
Yes. Floor is made out of floor.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear what you said. There's artwork on the walls?
Yeah. Tapestries and then engravings.
I want to have a look at the tapestries just to see whether I mean, there's not going to be a window there, but just want to see if there's anything that would cause the breeze from them.
Okay. Make a perception check. Doesn't seem to be anything causing a breeze. They're very intricately stone tapestries, down to the finest detail. You can see single threads of color woven in. Again, battles mostly, but then there's also a tapestry on this side where you're currently stood of a dwarf forging in a huge forge that's got lava flows and waterfalls of lava falls basically around him, and he's looking proper heroic and buff and covered in sweat, bare chested, just very well crafted.
I put both my hands against the wall here, where I'm stood now, just against the wall, not against the tapestries, and I look back at the other three. I think the walls are breathing.
Maybe.
Does she need her medication again? Yes.
You like pictures?
I do like looking at pictures.
There are pretty pictures on the walls. Over on this side against the tapestries.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Ah.
Okay, better.
I like my pictures.
You do. There's something about this tapestry here that just sits the wrong way with you. And it takes you a moment, but you realise actually that there's a small bit that just isn't flat. So you reach out to flatten it, and you just walk through.
Guys!
Oh, this is magic again.
I've gone through the
we do.
wall!
I swear I didn't do anything.
Am I dead?
What
I don't know.
Can
I'll
we
put my
hear
head
you?
inside, I guess. Oh.
You've joined me. Yeah.
Oh,
There's a hallway back here.
I knew there was something about this place.
no, it didn't occur to me at all. I thought
Are
we
you
should-
guys dead?
No.
Do you see where we touched
I
the
don't-
wall? Walk
I
into
saw where
it.
you. If I die, I'm gonna kill you.
How are we
Right.
talking to you?
Okay. I was gonna get my foot out ready to trip her, but I probably shouldn't in a dungeon.
No, do it. No.
No, too late.
Roll a
too
dexterity
late.
saving throw.
I considered.
Well,
Too
let's
late.
see what's around this corner,
Um,
guys.
So in this corridor, it's not lit at all. It's completely pitch black, which I wish I could
That's why
represent.
I thought I was dead.
And
Okay, torch out then, I guess.
yeah,
Oh, sword. My sword.
holding Vic's sword out, you do get a dim light, so you can just about see the outline. It's only a short sort of up and round kind of looking thing.
I'll hold a flame in my hand to illuminate my little circle.
Got an Aqua. You found it.
Right, so my reward is walking into a trap.
We can always look to see if there is a trap.
Nope, I'm blindly gonna walk in.
I'm going to let you go for a bit then.
Nope,
can
it's
you
a
tell us?
door. And it's locked. I'm not even gonna try it, I'm gonna just tell them it's locked.
All right. There is indeed a door. And those of you who can read Dwarvish, so Sköld and Vic,
I'm learning, okay?
it's just a phase, man. There's no distinguishable features on it, but again, this looks like a servant corridor.
Mm,
Okay, that makes sense.
so maybe a kitchen.
Yeah. Much storage.
Knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door. Nothing.
Mhm. Well, if there was like a bad dog in there, maybe it would have like roared or something. So should be
Good
clear.
point. Try opening the door. No.
Oh wow, it was open. Who would have guessed? I swear I tried it.
Ah,
I
it
just
has
turned it
weak
now.
arms.
Thank God it's not cursed.
You said it wasn't cursed.
That's why I didn't want to open
Oh, now I shrink. I'm like, no, please.
it. Tiny Vic.
Vic becomes a halfling.
I have to use my big thing to make myself normal size.
So when you, yeah, exactly.
So
okay, so
in this room, there's all sorts of shelving along the sides, and it looks to be less a kitchen and more a storage room. Storage and maybe a preparation room. There's all sorts of kitchen utensils on sort of lying around, covered in dust and looking a bit rotten and rusted. And I mean, you can tell it's probably a servant room predominantly because there's no decoration in here whatsoever.
doesn't look like there's anything worth searching through these shelves for. I mean,
Is that, can I see without rifling through a lot of the stuff? Can I see a fork lying around or a sort of cutlery drawer or
Yeah.
space?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking a fork.
Right.
That's it. I'm taking it as a souvenir.
Okay. Take a fork.
so if we find anything down here that's not useless, are we telling them we found it, or is that
Well,
a payment?
I think they would know what was down here. So
Well, maybe, but I mean, if things can get in there like these people and these monsters, who says they didn't get in and take the stuff out?
That's very true.
It depends what it is. If
think
it's
that was
valuable, then maybe we tell them. If it's knickknacks, I can keep them.
Well, okay. Well, it depends how useful it'd be, because we got more floors to clear. I mean,
If it's magical, we use it. Oh, we still have the chicken. Did we leave the chicken behind? Are we
Did-
just walking around with the chicken?
You
You
were
are just
responsible
walking
with the
around
chicken.
with a giant chicken, yes. I just don't have a token to represent the chicken.
Oh god, okay. The chicken is next to me. I haven't lost it yet.
why don't you ride it?
No, I don't want to bump my head.
Okay. Is
Represent
that
the
door locked as
chicken.
well, Aqua?
I'll represent the chicken with the ochre jelly.
oh
Oh
dear.
God,
Yes.
why does that look so vile?
Pleasant.
And then, Yathina, you are now in control of the ochre jelly
Okay.
because I don't want to be accountable for
Run
that.
away from the chicken.
I mean,
Um,
it's not that big, is it? I
Yeah, it's a giant chicken.
mean,
Mm.
I've decided that the giant chicken is this big. Okay,
that's
I
the
was
size of
imagining
big.
it that big.
Yeah.
and it just
small
keeps
enough to
pecking
rid
at the ground and just.
Mhm.
Okay,
has
this
the-
confused me for a second. I thought we were going back on myself, but no, we're not quite there yet.
Can I end the effect of the chicken?
No,
A knife to its throat.
You may not.
you have
I
to
mean-
commit to carrying it around with you.
I mean, I will carry it around with me, but can I unchicken it somehow?
No.
Okay, shame.
I could.
As you come out of this door, you're back into a more sort of communal passageway by the looks of it. To your right, this way, there is a sign for you dwarven readers. It says communal garden.
Underground garden?
And as you a sign down this way says meeting place.
Hopefully
way
there's
was
no
it
koi
guarded?
here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. We can steal the koi, take it back.
I guess we check. Let's check the garden. The garden sounds
Sounds like it.
interesting.
Yes, could be.
Might get
hopefully
some
not overgrown.
mushrooms.
Oh wow. No koi, but it looks nice.
Any footprints in this place?
No, there is not. There's what looks to be a fountain in the middle, with benches all around it. The fountain has long since dried up. Around the edges of the room, there are no real life vegetation or plants. It's all just like stone carved leaves and tree looking things. And it's a very nice looking room, and Sköld, you'd feel very at home here. But you know, it's
disrepair.
It's in a state of disrepair, yeah. Actually, rather impressively, the stone vegetation seems to be overgrown.
Huh.
Almost like it's been enchanted to, you know,
Grow without
grow.
need for anything.
You got
Very
enough
odd.
water in you to fill the fountain back up, Aqua?
Well, yeah, I guess I could actually. Let me just check any of my flasks to see if any of them are actually refilled.
Give you a place to, relax in a bit.
I think I'm pretty sure I have one flask of water left.
You also have a spell that creates water, don't you?
I don't know if I've actually. Yeah, I still have that actually.
It's literally your innate spellcasting spell.
Yes, I'll do it. I'll fill up the fountain.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah.
You cast create water and like focus it into the fountain, and almost as soon as the water sort of gets to a acceptable measurement, it starts flowing through the system, and after about 5 minutes, the fountain just starts to spring to life, and the water starts coming out of all of the different orifices, and you now have a pool of water at the bottom with water flowing out this sort of ornate like jet, essentially, off in sort of 7 or 8 different directions, all looking very, very pretty.
Oh, you made it very nice for them when they come down here.
As long as it doesn't dry up again, let's hope this stays.
Yeah, so I
Bonus
start
points.
expecting some sort of trap.
I'll dislodge some kind of beast inside the fountain, maybe.
Yeah.
No?
Aqua can deal with it.
I
Or
thought
maybe-
you, Vic, wanted me to do it because it might open a secret passageway.
I just thought it'd be nice to fill up, and you like a swim. Maybe you can jump in there in a bit. We can dangle our feet inside. Freshen up a bit. We've got another
Maybe.
4 floors of this, so
Hmm.
maybe this can be our little recovery. I don't know.
No, I like the priest rooms to recover.
That's a bed in there. It's mine.
Rusty.
Okay. You immediately recognize that you're back at the start.
Oh,
Oh. Should we go for that door while we're down here, or should we continue for this?
and with you, Vic. Let's go get that door.
Isn't
Which
that
door?
down here?
There's this locked door that we left for last.
Sköld didn't want me to smash it down.
No, I still don't want you to smash it.
That's
Was it-
all right then. I'll blow it up.
Was it this one? Must be.
I can't open it.
Oh no, what did I do?
Oh well.
He became one with the chicken.
I lost the chicken.
It's
No, the
here.
chicken's here with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we need to clear every single room in this place, otherwise, they won't be happy. So they should have given us a key. I'd assume if they wanted us to.
You want me and you, Vic, to run at it?
I don't want to do anything that Sköld would disapprove of. It is his, people, and
Sköld, do you want to run at it then?
Not particularly, no.
Just try and pick the lock again.
Does anyone think they'd be better at doing it than me? I'm not as dexterous as some of you guys.
Let's have a...
Give it a go, but I haven't picked a lock in a while.
I think you've got your own set. I think you stole a set.
No, I broke that set by accident, I think. Or I lost it somewhere.
I broke it, or I lost it, or
Yeah.
I misplaced it.
Okay, I'll temporarily loan my set to Aqua.
Yes.
Okay.
I can try. I've never picked a lock. I don't think.
You've got
Yeah,
your
well-
chicken to worry about.
So Aqua, roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Okay. Eh.
13. You take the Vic's thieves' tools, and they're slightly different to the ones that you had. And while you have experience picking locks, you're not overly proficient in the skill. And this lock seems to be beyond you.
What a shame.
I know, I'm rusting. I'm
Vic, do you
give
mind?
that-
Do you mind if I try? I just want to try it.
You're welcome to give it a go.
I stand back.
With the lockpick set or not?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, just checking.
If I break it, I'll buy you a new one. Yeah, I'll try to pick the lock.
Sleight of hand check. Although you're not proficient at it, so you shouldn't really. But yeah, even worse than Aqua. Like you just kind of prod the thieves' tools into the lock and start just rattling them around. And it doesn't seem to unlock. Like how ungrateful.
I know, right? I give the thief tools back to Vic. I suppose.
As Nell hands them back to you, Vic, you now have slightly bent and distorted thieves' tools.
Does this count in the whole part of you buying me new ones, and I'll show how damaged they look.
Yeah.
Okay. Sköld, what's
Right.
the plan? We need to clear every door.
I can clear it. I know the way. If lockpicks never worked, I always had a second way. I am gonna Ray of Frost the lock.
Right? Okay, you hit. I'll also put you back here so that you're not within 5 feet to get disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Roll damage. Okay. You fire off your Ray of Frost at the lock, hitting the lock perfectly, and then you just see the frozen icicle permeate from the lock onto the door, and then almost immediately the ice starts to recede and the door starts to glow reddy orange and burn away the ice. You can all
Wait, what?
feel heat radiating from the door.
And I back up.
I step towards it.
I'm gonna back up one. That doesn't normally happen, guys. The lock normally just breaks.
A magical door?
I don't touch the door. I just hold my hand up. Is it made out of wood?
Seemingly.
I hold my hand up towards the wood, but not touch the wood, just to feel like I assume it's on fire on the other side or something like that.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check. This door, while not magical in itself, seems to be part of some kind of arcane lock or seal, perhaps, indicated by an almost like self-defense mechanism when Aqua attacked it.
It's like if the door is defending itself.
Perhaps, like
You
I
know
said
what
before.
Sköld, you know what they say?
Mhm.
You should fight fire with fire, and I shoot a firebolt at it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Roll an attack roll. Your firebolt.
My firebolt. Shit.
Okay. You hit the door. As you send off your firebolt, it impacts with the door and starts to sort of singe outwards from the impact, and then in an almost reversal of what happened with Aqua, the door seems to freeze and just engulf the embers and cinders with ice.
Interesting.
So, from what I can see here, I would say that perhaps it is unlocked via another means.
Yes, you're right. Dwarven magic. Quick, heal the door.
I am not healing the door.
It might be your magic we need to open it.
No, I think we should go around, check all the other doors on this floor, and then perhaps it will open because of some reason. Maybe there's I don't know, a gem or something that we need.
Is the door still, like, icy cold at the moment?
No, the ice faded almost as soon as it appeared.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door and ask us to let it in.
You knock on the door.
Can I come in?
Right in Dwarvish.
Oh crap, yeah, I'm not Dwarvish. It probably doesn't understand me. But it's magic, it should understand me. I tried the door.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Yes.
Okay. You try the handle after you've knocked on it, and you reach out, grab the handle, and you just feel a spark, and you pull your hand away, and then you just see like a ripple of like lightning / electricity blurry over the handle. And oof, that was close.
Okay, yep, that door's not letting us in. Let's just leave it.
Okay, we'll come back, but maybe we can like pop out to the guards at the start and ask them if we need, about this door. Maybe they'll have a key. Maybe they forgot to give us a key.
Well, there's
Sorry,
plenty
it's
of
that
other
simple.
places that we can go to, isn't there? I thought there were a few other doors we haven't been through yet.
Oh, there's plenty more. I'll just,
It's just this door. Just this door, goddammit.
I am going to leave my chicken here to guard the door, and that has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to navigate
you
the
have to
chicken
take the
through
chicken with you.
No, I don't.
The chicken
I leave it.
is not a guard. You decided to use the chicken. You have to live with your responsibilities. You are a
Now
parent now.
Now it's arguing with God. Aqua moves on.
Yeah. The chicken is gonna stay here just in case.
Roll an animal handling check.
Just in case something comes out of it.
What comes out the chicken?
Why is my animal handling -2?
the jelly or you?
Mine! Oh shit. Never mind, I roll again.
You got a 9.
Oh my!
The chicken stays with you.
Even closer than before.
Literally, it is just pecking your back as you walk around.
Ah dear.
Reap
Right.
what
Well,
you sow, Yathina.
What?
there was another door back here.
Reap what you sow.
There was a couple, I think, this way, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it seemed to just lead to a dead end, which is why.
Where did you guys go?
Back
Found
through the garden, I shout.
You just hear
Sure.
you just hear Nell like proper ugh, where did you go? And Aqua just replies, back through the garden.
Why do I sound so girly there?
The hobbits to Isengard.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Check that one up there. This one seems like it might head back around to
This
where
door
we-
is indeed a door. And it is
But
open.
what though?
This is like a false wall or something.
Oh, like the painting.
Like
Walk
a
into
one-way
it.
mirror. I cannot find a way through it, so I think it's a... Is it a one-way mirror? Indeed. What's this?
Roll an investigation check, Sköld.
Is there anything in this room?
No.
Maybe it's just a food pantry.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything.
No.
Oh, darn.
Dwarves do build the weirdest stuff.
Can't deny that.
Nope.
I can't move.
Where'd Vic go?
Why do you keep closing the door on me? Meglo, stop!
While you guys are in there, Vic comes round and has a look, and there seems to be what looks to be a crystal orb, but it's made of stone. In the center of a room with a sort of very distinct, almost web-like pattern on the floor. Around it, in the circular part of the room, there are chairs made of cushions, basically, just cushions on the floor that are propped against the wall. Some of them are in better shape than others. Some of them have rotted away quite severely. But Sköld, as you enter, you recognize this room to be... It's like almost like a council chamber, where people who wish to come and raise issues with some of the leadership would come. They'd do some kind of ceremonial thing with the statue in the middle, usually, which is kind of what the orb's for. It's usually imbued with arcane, like with some kind of arcane sigildry or something like that. You're not entirely sure. And then they'd sit around in the chairs and discuss. And there's warding against lies, deceit, and things like that. You know, you're always going to get the straight truth
See.
in a typical dwarfish way.
Yes, this is a room of debate and sort of council, if you will. Nothing overly interesting, though. And no monsters to be found, so I suppose...
We
Yeah.
have,
if I was
I
some good-
believe, one more hallway and that little darn door.
Is the orb valuable?
I don't know. It looks like stone.
I will not
Oh.
answer that question.
Okay.
But yes, wasn't there another door on the way to the that dining area?
There was, yes.
So that's something we have to look out for.
We'd been this way before. Did we go through? There was a kind of a feel that we missed a door down here as well, or went past one?
Yes. Let's double back on ourselves and go up, because this is all the trees.
Yeah,
Did
I mean,
miss
we didn't
one.
go all the way down the corridor when we got attacked by that dog monster.
No, but that is back up still.
Oh, you mean?
Dog monster.
Yes. Aqua is just gonna ignore the group and turn around and walk back.
Okay.
Oh no, we've split the party.
Okay, I can't move the chicken everywhere. Just assume I have it with me. It just won't. No, the problem is it just won't move through certain walls.
It's
Alright.
too big.
We'll pause here.
Oh.
Now, which group did you go with? Aqua and Sköld or Vic?
I don't know. I lost sight of both of them.
Who would you go with, Aqua and Sköld or Vic?
Where did you guys go?
We're going back to the dining hall.
You and
Aqua-
Aqua, where are you going?
Aqua and Sköld have gone to the dining hall. Vic has
We
gone
went up.
back the
We
way
went down.
towards the temple currently.
Down here.
Yes.
That's where I would go.
Okay, I'll put you with Vic. And how the observer can just... Oh no! You saw rooms you haven't seen yet.
Quick, go on to Twitch.
Alright. While you are all split up, Aqua and Vic, make a perception check for me.
Yeah?
No, sorry. Nell and Vic. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. I was very confused by that.
I was like, wait a minute. Why are you talking?
Perception check, is it?
Yes. Nice. When you came down this way earlier, you entered nothing but a sort of chamber for gathering and prayer, like a sort of communal, almost like town center.
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely left it empty. Right now, certainly doesn't sound empty.
Oh. We should go and get the others in case there's something else here. It sounds like there is, doesn't it?
You went back to the dining hall, you said?
The others did, yeah.
That's where we heard. Oh, we're paused.
We're paused.
We'd probably head back then.
All right. You two make a stealth check. Aqua and Sköld.
Yes.
Oh, disadvantage, I don't know.
While the two of you are kind of going off on your own direction, would you have realized you were leaving the other two behind, or?
I was.
Aqua said
You're
ignoring the party.
Okay. Okay. Nice. I approve of this. All right. Okay. So stealth, sorry. 17 and 8.
Yeah.
So Vic, you whisper to Nell, we should get back to the others. Nell, your response is a bit louder than you expected, and it echoes throughout the hall. And then you hear a rumble. Different to all the rumbles you've heard before, the constant rumbling of an erupting volcano. And then you have no time to do this. This isn't you have time to react. This is me telling you what's happening.
All right, fine.
Yeah, there's no time for this. In the moment that you decide, okay, we're turning back to go back to the others, behind you, a creature just emerges from the rock, from the stone beneath you. And it didn't move, because of course it didn't. Stop
Aim is paused.
centering. I'm aware of this, thank you.
Okay.
Camera's not doing what I want it to. There we go. And this creature is just pure rock and stone, and it towers over each of you at least 12 feet, 10, 12 feet tall. And it looks at you now, and you, Vic, and then just starts lumbering towards you. Now, you can either run, like turn and run, or stay. What do you want to do?
I run.
Yeah, I think we
Alright.
should.
You are now unpaused.
You do this like movement speed or?
Basically, as you run, it's going to follow you. So this is a chase. So
Okay.
as you run here, it basically matches you. So it's about here, and it sort of, you turn to look back to see if it's gaining on you, and you just see it dive forwards and into the ground, into the stone beneath you, without breaking the earth at all.
Oh no.
It disappears.
I would keep running for a little bit before I turn back.
Yeah,
To
I
see
guess
that
keep
it-
on him.
Disappeared. And oopsie.
We call out to the other guys as well, like.
I would send a message. I don't know where they are, so I don't know when I would be close enough to send a message to them. But as I would catch a breath, I would be like, Code Red, we have a problem. There's something following us. Stone monster.
All right.
Well, I suppose we would still just be going into the dining room.
Yeah. At this point, as they've been running, you've been in the dining room. What were you going to do in the dining room?
Just go through it.
So you were
Yeah,
going to continue on upwards and past the door.
Yeah, and probably
through the
just
door.
go down to the unopened door.
All right. So Vic and Nell just stay put for a while,
Mhm.
while we come over to the other two.
Wait, that was an open before.
No, I opened it because you were going that way, so I was just like, oh, I'll open it preemptively.
This was shut last time we were here.
This, it seems like another sort of servant passageway. But again, it just seems like the same as before, where they're quite simple, not really adorned with any heraldry or anything particularly, anything fancy design-wise.
So at this point, I would have thought we'd probably recognise that no one else is coming with us. And
I knew that. Were you following me?
yeah, I was following you.
Oh, okay. I think the others went around to meet us in the middle.
Well,
So I guess we'll leave this for now and meet them up in the middle.
well, yeah. If we move back down to where the bookshelf is, I suppose that's where the other open door was, or closed door.
Alright.
So yeah, it's like down here is where I was thinking about going. So we'll
Ah.
meet in here.
All right. Okay. You can see ahead of you, Vic and Nell, Sköld and Aqua have kind of just wandered on nonchalantly. As they appear in front of you, they're almost immediately blocked out again by the creature just rising out of the ground.
Lovely.
What the hell is that, guys?
I don't know. I just sent you a message. It was in the, I don't know, down
Roll
in
initiative,
the...
everyone.
Fuck.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Not too bad this time around. Not too bad.
I don't
Not
have an initiative.
Too
thingy?
shabby.
Great. I'm
I can't
prepared.
roll.
It's better than the earth
I
element.
somehow beat it.
I'll just roll it for you, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Boom. Into initiative. Vic, you're first.
Okay. This thing hasn't attacked us yet, but I mean, I'm guessing it looks menacing.
It's looking very menacing, and it has basically chased you from where you found it to here.
Okay. I guess we're gonna try to hurt this thing. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna run into it, I guess, and my sword's already out because of to keep a bit of light.
Mhm.
So I'll just kind of rush forward and just shield up, but slash across. It's going to be pretty tough, this thing, I'd imagine.
Okay. Roll your attacks. That hits.
Well,
Good start.
okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Critical hit.
Critical hit with a natural 20. 27. Is that all? Is that all you want to do?
Take it.
Nice.
Take it for now. So that's like a wide slash across to it from its right to its left.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to bring it back again and just sort of stand there with my shield up.
Okay.
Right.
That also hits.
Nice, I'll take those.
Okay. 10. Nice.
Nice. And I completely
Nice.
forgot to go big because I'm so confused by this thing. So I'm not gonna yet.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Wait, we haven't had a long rest yet. How long have we been awake for? I'd probably.
It's been a long time. We're getting into the sort of having been down here for about 10 hours sort of range. And there's all of the time before that you were awake.
Okay, I'm going to Giant Smite then. I miss out on the extra D6, but I kind of like forgetting, oh yeah, I can be a bit bigger at least. I'll then Giant Smite. It looks quite a strong little thing. Well, strong big thing.
It's little now.
Still bigger than me, probably. Well, it's much bigger than me, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's about on par.
Okay.
All right, Sköld.
Right. Yeah. So I can see this thing through this bookshelf. I thought it was a bookshelf.
No, this is the wall that we got rid of because of the puzzle. There's not a wall down there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it was a
That's why you're
bookshelf
getting
that
confused.
literally just opened up.
Mistake. Okay. Very good.
I mean, I can close the door if you want.
No, I'm good.
No, we're safe.
I'm going to approach behind said monster to kind of protect the squish that is Aqua. And
Hey.
I'm just saying. Actually, in all fairness, though, how much health do you have nowadays? It's probably not much
Me?
less than mine.
I'm fine.
He says.
Anyway, I'm going to bonk it on the head with my hammer.
Okay,
Do I get a advantage with this one?
you do.
It was needed.
Okay, that hits.
Bonk.
Nice. What? It's alright.
And I think that's all I'll really do. No one's in imminent danger at the moment. And yeah, if we can be just a bit of a distraction from everything else, then we're all good.
Okay. Nice, there we go. Now,
Okay. I am going to conjure up 4 magic missiles
mm-hmm.
and shoot it toward towards the creature.
All right.
That's 12 damage, 12 force damage.
12 force damage. Nice.
And I'll make this a bonus action.
Okay, quicken spell.
Quicken spell. I can't see anything on my thingy.
Really descriptive. Well done, Yathina.
Yeah, I can't see anything on my character sheet. And I, as my action, then cast Eldritch Blast at the creature as well.
Okay. That hits. So I'm assuming you did 12 damage with your magic missile, right?
Plus 4.
Okay.
For Eldritch Blast, that's my turn.
Aqua.
As it is rock, and I ain't got many spells that I know of that can deal with something that's rock.
I cast paper.
It is ineffective. No, I'm gonna use what Aqua still thinks is his speed spell, his dragon feet, but he doesn't realize he hasn't got that anymore. And instead, while concentrating on, can I select him? On Sköld, because I'm looking at the back of his head. I cast haste.
Okay. Okay.
And I have no idea what I've done. I have just cast it.
Okay. Nice.
Chaotic.
So, Sköld, your armor class is now 26.
Oh, Jesus.
You have 50 feet of movement. You have 2 attacks. And there's something else I'm currently forgetting, but I'll find out for you.
He gets advantage on dex saving throws.
Yes. Target speed is doubled, gains +2 bonus to AC. It's advantage on dex saves and gains an additional action. So it's not an extra attack; it's an additional action on your turn.
Which could be an act.
That can only used to be can only be used to take the attack action. So you know.
Or dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay.
Considering I've done that, I'm gonna spend the rest of my turn trying to work that out and end it.
Okay.
Amazing.
This creature made of stone that has just appeared in front of you is going to flail out with one of its fists at Vic. For a 10, so obviously not very well. And with its other fist, it's going to kind of it doesn't seem to have any like bone structure. So as it's got 2 arms on its side and it's facing Vic, but one of the arms kind of swings back and literally just kind of follows the arm with the momentum. So now he's got 1 arm on the side and 1 on his back as it aims for Sköld. And he'd have to roll pretty high to hit you, so 23.
How close?
Still wouldn't have hit. And then that is his turn. We come back around to Vic.
Okay. Okay, so I've seen what he's kind of like potentially got to offer. Feeling a little bit more confident, and now I'm about his size as well. So I'm going to go for. I guess to get advantage of Sköld's there now.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
Giant smite as well.
All right, 14.
And then I'll go for a second, just kind of like just keep slashing left and right at this thing, just to see if it actually does anything.
Seems fair. That also hits. Another 13. Nice. Okay. While you're basically just chipping away at rock with your stone, with your sword, sorry, and you can just see big gouges where your sword has like broken into the rock and stone and just taken chunks out of it.
Okay. I think I'll save my. I've got no bonus actions I can really do right now.
Okay. Well, now that I've been imbued with extra vigor of I'm unsure where it's came from. I suppose I better get attacking. Go backing down. I'm guessing it's still looking at me.
No, it's actually looking at Vic, but
Oh wow.
its arm is still in front of you.
Okay. Does that mean I still get advantage? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
That misses.
Oh wow. Luckily for me, I can do it again. So that one is gonna hit. So. Oh.
Yeah, that hits. 13. Nice.
And
right.
I'll leave it there.
Okay, now make a perception check.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Chicken appears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You hear something smash,
Oh no.
and some sounds like rubble falling to the floor. That's all. Carry on.
Cool. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I ignore that sort of noise that I just heard, filing it in somewhere in the back of my head, and I approach the creature a little bit, just so I'm not that far away, and I hold my hand out towards the creature, and I say, "Flee," and I cast command.
What did you say?
Flee.
Lee?
No, flee.
Oh.
An F in the beginning.
Okay, well, that definitely didn't sound like it the first two times. Alright. Okay.
That's my turn.
Aqua.
I am gonna go to one of my now trusted moves, and I'm gonna stare at the rock creature and make bows echo in its head.
Okay, oops.
Oh, that was on Sköld. I forgot to deselect him.
Excuse me?
He succeeds!
Damn. So does he only take half then?
Nope. No damage if
Ah,
he doesn't,
crap.
if he succeeds.
I'm so focused on just keeping Sköld active with his
Yeah. Yeah,
that
that's
I
it.
can't. I'm learning that I can't focus on two things at once.
ADHD really does take its toll.
Yes, and that is my go.
Okay, it's now the creature's turn. And he is going to follow the command and run away.
Huh.
So, you get your attacks of opportunity if you wish.
Wait, does he have to run past me for that
Yep.
angle?
He does indeed.
Ooh,
Might
I'll
as well.
stab him.
Still get
No
advantage,
advantage.
or we not?
No, not when he's running away.
Okay.
Because he's not engaged anymore. 25 hits.
I got
20
13.
hits. 13 misses.
Ah,
Oh, Christ.
17.
Trying to
Blimey.
roll my damage and it keeps moving away from me.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. Trying to maths. I think that's it. Nope. Not something point. There we are. Okay, and then runs down here and dives under the stone. I said he moves over here and dives. Ugh. He goes invisible. You can't see him anymore. Okay. Now.
Yeah.
Behind you. Only you can hear footsteps. Thundering footsteps.
So I can't hear this, no?
Not currently, no. You're busy.
And this thing's vanished.
It has. It ran away. And it ran away and glided into the ground.
Okay.
I promise.
No, I believe you.
Wow, Sköld still hasn't told us about the whole going through walls experiment, so
Pretty sure I did, didn't I?
I don't remember.
Ah,
You know,
movement.
I guess I wouldn't have seen where it went under if it's around there, or would I have seen it go under then just vanish?
Not quite, no.
I could be pointing at it for you. That tile right there.
I don't know. I guess I was going to run around and start hitting the floor, but if you'll make me take a random roll of where I hit, up to you.
I mean, you can if you want.
I wouldn't know if I could hurt it or not in the floor. So I guess I want to stay away from Aqua though, at least.
Wow.
I don't want to hit you accidentally while I'm swinging around. I have moved, but I think where I've got the. I think we got the Tuesday night problem.
The Tuesday night problem of just lag, like without fail, honestly.
This happened way earlier tonight though than last week. It's crazy.
Oh, this is getting stupid. We went through all of Saturday or Sunday with no problems. Let's come along today and oh, it's gone. Finally.
This can be the problem stream.
Welcome to the problem.
You got a problem with that? Too bad.
I was going to move there, so if you want me to. Oh, I can't do it.
You might eventually move.
I can just roll if you want me to roll. I don't know.
Yeah, just roll an attack.
Okay, so kind of I'm standing there and kind of aiming at the floor. I don't know.
We'll see.
Blocked by a wall. What's my attack? Is it +8?
Is the damage? Oh. Wait.
It didn't show me the attack, so I guess I'm not in range of anything.
No, it's because it's run away. This whole
You
target.
need to now bring it up. Bring it back.
Yeah, I know. 26 would hit, so you hit the floor. Roll damage.
Damage to the floor, yeah. Oh, not versatile. Yeah, Giant Smite bonus damage, why not?
Why not? You take a massive chunk out of one of the tiles on the floor.
And I'm just going to peer down just to see if I see a little eyeball or something underneath the crack.
No, nothing there.
Then, wait, I might move back once though. Okay, so can I'll just wait then, I guess. See
Right.
why I'll stay there. I've ended now, but I should be there. But...
Sköld.
Right, well.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That was horrifying.
You can all untarget it now. Why is none of the song started? Away. Okay, now you can go away again. Thank you.
So we're still in combat.
We are. I mean, Just because it fled doesn't mean it's run away.
Would I know whereabouts it's fled to, or is it completely?
I mean, if you make an intelligence check.
Intelligence, I don't have much of that.
Around your book reader.
I mean, it was rock. Flew into the ground. It's glided into the ground. Could be anywhere.
Okay. Well, as Vic has gone the way of Aqua, I'm going to go the way of Nell, just to make sure that things are going
Remember,
to
you have
pop
a
up.
shit ton of movement.
Indeed, that's why I moved all the way over here, 40 feet. See. And then can I hold an attack as sort of like waiting for it to pop back up again?
Okay.
Okay, and I'll do that and then my turn.
Okie dokie. Now,
Yep.
the footsteps that you've been hearing after the crash get closer. And at this point, they sound like they're running. Sköld, you start to hear them too, as from here, a creature,
Goodness.
gigantic creature, we're talking like scraping against the ceiling, starts to sprint through, crashes through this door, destroying the door frame, and charges at the two of you.
Boys, we have a problem. I jump out of the way.
No. This is a legendary action.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. And as it gets to you, it's coming straight at you. This creature was running on 4 legs, and then it stands up, bipedal, a tail with spines on the end, and one singular horn that seems to extend at least 4 or 5 feet, and it's just covered in like what looks to be natural plate armor, and it pulls. It's sort of from somewhere in that armor. It pulls out a great club, and it's just gonna swing it straight at you.
At me or at Sköld or at both of us?
Just you currently.
Fuck.
18.
Shield. I'll put a reaction shield.
Sure. Okay, it is now your turn. That was like a legendary surprise action.
That's amazing.
Surprise!
If I no, I'm
Panicking.
yeah, I'm moving out of its melee.
All right.
My plan is to move out of its melee.
Move back for
Why
me.
is there 2 of me now?
There shouldn't be. 15 misses. Shield.
Misses even without shield.
Yep. Cool.
And I'm moving here. And I am.
As it swings down the first time, you bring shield up just in time, more out of instinct, like primal instinct, like you've been in this kind of situation before, and the sheer like weight and force of the attack brings you down to your knees for a moment. You rise back up, think, okay, shit. You turn, you try to run, and it swings down again and again. The force of the blow brings you down to your knees, and you just manage to sprint away, your shield saving your life.
That's what I do. I cry. And with my tears, I am forming. Oh, God. Nothing. Fire is not going to hurt it. Force damage is not going to hurt it. Oh, God. I don't know. I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. Misses.
My actual life.
The Eldritch Blast just bounces off its just natural plate armor and just shoots off into the ceiling, bringing chunks of stone down, and it just doesn't even really acknowledge it.
That's my turn.
Okay. Aqua.
Wow, that has just appeared. And I was, at that time before it, watching Vic beat up the ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised. But then seeing now spell bounce off it and do nothing, I'm like, I don't think I've got anything to do this. How, like, is it so big that it's like, or is it still able to move about in the...
It's moving about purely because its strength and just sheer presence is moving the environment around it. Like, it's making space for itself.
In that case,
In that cast.
I am gonna cast Steel Storm.
Alright.
And I'm sorry, Sköld.
Sleet Storm, okay.
Yeah, Sleet Storm.
What?
I was like, Steel Storm sounds amazing. It fails.
It
Got advantage,
fails.
though,
Which,
at least.
Do I need to dexterity then, I suppose?
yes. But you have advantage for it.
Oh, that's very true.
You
Okay,
succeed.
you succeed.
So, because it failed, it's meant to go prone, but I don't know if this thing can go prone.
Instead of going prone, it comes down off its 2 back legs and just falls back onto its 4. Kind of giving... It looks almost like a rhino, but just... Yeah, I guess you wouldn't really know what a rhino is, but it has that sort of look for your imaginations. It's just got art, like layers upon layers upon layers of natural just plate armor, essentially.
I don't want to be this person, but Sköld's haste is over.
Is it?
Should be
That's not.
10 breaths. Isn't it?
It's a concentration spell, Sleet Storm.
Sköld didn't cast it. Oh,
What?
Sleet Storm
Oh,
was
I
a
cast it.
concentration, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that was the other
Oh,
way. I was
no.
like, I'm sure there's some other way I will screw up haste. That's it.
Okay, so Sköld, you've gone from being super duper quick and having like all the armor class in the world to now being slowed for a round.
Yeah,
I
which,
have not realised this.
which means you can't move.
Never planned on it.
I mean, even without the advantage, he still succeeds. Because it was 14.
Yeah, he's fine. Like, he has
So-
enough haste left to sort of keep his footing.
But that is all difficult terrain.
Yeah, that's fine. In the meantime, Aqua, the first creature reappears next to you
Right.
and is just gonna lay into you with its fists of fury.
I don't want it to lay on me.
What? Who's it? Oh,
Winner.
26.
Yeah, I think that might hit.
Just a little bit. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And then it's going to hit you again.
Oh, stop.
Make a concentration check for the first one. And then 17 hits as well, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Cool.
Oh,
So-
amazing.
Concentration and Sleet Storm ends.
Right.
And then you take another 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
So this is no longer difficult terrain.
Well, that's positive, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, you can now see it again, at least, because I think the sleet storm actually makes it snowy.
A little bit. Everyone, like, now you just see this weird cloud just appear up on the ceiling and just start hailing down sleet, hail, and ice. Sköld, you get pounded by it, but you manage to keep on your feet. The creature just falls back down to its 4 legs. And then the big stone earth creature just appears, bashes the Aqua around, and the sleet just disappears. Almost immediately.
This isn't going well, guys, as I'm getting hit.
The creature is then going to descend back into the earth. Where would it be? Yeah, it's fine. We can do that. You get an attack of opportunity against it, I believe. Still?
Ooh. Let's See if I can stab it.
You do.
Hey.
Just hits. Roll your damage. Oh, nice. 6.
I somehow pierce rock.
You just managed to take another chunk out of one of the chunks that Vic's already managed to achieve.
Yeah.
Speaking of Vic,
Where do we go? I don't have the range for it. So it's not an action just to like put my sword away and get a bow out, is it?
no.
And obviously shoot. Yeah. 40. Because I mean I can't really get. I could rush there, but I could action search. 40. Okay. Is there any way I can get around it with 80 feet? Because obviously I can't go through it, but although I guess he's not really. I don't know. I don't know. He's stunned at the moment. I guess I wouldn't.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Okay.
I'd say you could try and get around it, but
I'm okay. I think I wouldn't know. I just assume Sköld's like got it.
Sköld's got this under control.
There's a thing here though. That's the only problem. There's a thing here, and I don't know.
It's indeed a thing.
Budge. Okay, maybe I'd stand next to Aqua and just prepare to attack, but it seems like a waste of not a waste of a turn, but this is bigger and more problematic. You guys got range. Maybe you can take care of this. I'm gonna stand next to Aqua, I think.
Vic, my hero.
Just in case he pops out of the ground again. And ready an attack, I guess. If I'm ready an attack, I can't use a reaction, can I?
No, that would be your reaction, essentially. Because taking the... it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll do it anyway. I'll stand here and just ready an attack in case the other thing comes out of the ground again.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Sköld, I cheated you out of an attack last round. Because you said you were holding an action in case the stone thing came.
I did, yes.
Yeah, I've just remembered. So make an attack roll.
Oh, well.
Because this creature did come charging at you. Oh, I haven't put it in the initiative, sorry. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do.
There we
go. That misses.
Oof.
18 misses too. I rolled an 18.
Oi.
No, you didn't.
No, didn't I know?
No.
Did I know? Okay.
Then what can we do? Well,
You got the 17.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can't... I can't remember what it is. Hang on. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. So that's your turn.
Okay.
Because Aqua doesn't understand concentration spells.
Literally.
Wow,
Yeah,
cool.
kind of literally. So yeah, that's your turn.
Right. Let me end that.
Sorry about that.
Finally, he is now a shield. I've done it right.
Now.
Okay, boys, I think this is the one time where we don't fight, and I run away.
You go in.
You need to go, like, you need to move right, left, and up. You can't move diagonal because it's through a wall.
I run into this room, and it's an action to hide, so I'm gonna wait until my next turn to hide
All right.
under the table.
Okay. Well, I mean, left with no other target, I guess, Sköld. Well, first things first, now that it's down on its 4 legs, kind of still towering over you, it looks down and it reels its head back and almost deep down inside it just lets out this rancid breath of air. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw for me. As you are engulfed in an acid breath.
Guy has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Constitution, you say?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you take 14 points of acid damage.
Jeez. Okay, let me see if I can actually do this without causing problems. There we go.
Nice. And then it's going to hit you with its club.
Oh, really?
29!
Oof. That's a lot of additional...
It's 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I think not. I think it's 6.
You think it's 6. And it is 6.
Thank you.
But still, he's going to hit you again. For a 19. That's less spectacular.
He is not going to hit me.
As he reels back and lets out his acid breath, he then stands back on his two legs, and the great club he's holding reappears and just smashes you once. You manage to take the brunt of it on your shield, but you sort of sent a shockwave through your arm and kind of leaves you tingling a little bit. The second shot again takes the majority of it on your shield. It manages to stop any damage, but leaves you a little bit shaken in your kind of damage state. Aqua.
Yes. Okay. I see that it's done all that. I was like, I've just annoyed it's got back on its back legs. I'm gonna shout to Sköld to get out of the way. Whether or not he reacts in time. Good luck! And I'm gonna use Tidal Wave at level 4.
Poor Sköld, honestly.
First he incapacitates me, and now he's gonna...
It's not give me the play, which is annoying.
Just fails his save with his -1 dex.
I can't remember how long it is. It's stupid.
It was teetering on the 1 for me.
You conjure a tidal wave or to the crash down. It could be up to 30 feet long and up to 10 feet wide, and up to 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. Okay,
well,
so roll your damage.
I mean, I wasn't 30 feet towards it. I didn't realise it was that short. I thought it was longer.
Feel free to walk forward a bit.
Yes, I will.
You can cast it 120 feet away from
Oh, can I?
you. Yeah.
I thought it had to be from me. Okay. Well, then it's...
Sköld.
Wait, could I do it like that then? The start of it? That would be weird. Like there? If that was 30 feet.
That wasn't 30 feet, that was 20.
No, I know, but add an extra 2 boxes onto the end of that.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
Might cost you a wild magic check.
I'll take it.
Alright.
I want to push this thing back.
Okay. It doesn't get pushed back, but it does get pushed back onto its 4 legs.
Great.
It's kind of like a an automatic save against prone.
After I see that, I'm like, guys, I think now was right. And then with my, it's only 30 feet. I shall run into this room. There.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Nice. Nice. Alright. Well, as you do that, guess who appears?
Great.
From underneath... No. Kind of not from underneath the table, but from just next to you the stone creature appears and immediately takes a swipe at Aqua.
No.
Damn it, Cog! Go back to your own universe.
Misses,
Nice.
and then attack number 2.
That hits.
20. 12.
Ow. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, ow, ow. I am looking very bruised.
And then it's going to just fall back into the ground. You get your attacks of opportunity.
Well, I'm just gonna try and hit it with my thingy, with my whip. Never mind.
Never mind. Disappears back into the ground. Said, it disappears back into the ground.
It doesn't want to.
There we go. Right. Vic, back to you.
Standing around ready to help defend Aqua, and then seeing Aqua run away, and then get bashed. I'm like, do I go and help him again, or I just go and help Sköld? What would Vic do? Because they're both running away into maybe a dead end, as far as we know.
WWVD. What would Vic do?
What would vampires do? What would vampires do?
That would.
I'm going to encourage them to join us over here. I think this kind of a little bit disgusted by the cowardice on show.
That's more like it.
I'm going to action surge to get enough movement down to this part here at least.
Listen, if we all die, I'm gonna be the one who will say, I told you so.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said that there's a noise behind me, and I wouldn't have charged off into the other room. But Nell didn't, so okay. I'm gonna go 65 to there, so I'm gonna use my action surge, so I can get the double movement kind of thing.
You're still Giant's Mighted, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
But I don't get extra movement for that.
No. You should be big.
Yeah.
You still don't tower over this thing. This thing's still towering over you.
Okay.
But you at least get to its kind of body so that you can, reach it easily enough.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna swing at this thing. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna say, cool stuff, guys. Like, I can't get the other thing. It's under the ground. You have to bring it over here or something, and just charge off and try to help Sköld up. So I'm gonna attack normally at this one. No.
Misses.
And go for my second.
Second.
Oh,
Nice.
better.
We needed that, boy, didn't we? So if I was to do my fire room, would that be critted as well as that a separate
Yeah.
attack?
All dice are doubled.
You had the same question last time.
Did I?
You did, and then Meglo also said, all dice crit.
Okay.
Record it the next time.
I'll put it on a soundboard.
So that's that, and then we do this one here, which would be a critical hit. I'm sure we're going to make the save anyway. 15 fire damage.
Yeah, this thing is a chunky boy, but still just fails.
So it's restrained. I can't remember. Yeah, restrained for a minute, but saves every turn. 2d6 at the start of its turn, I think.
Okay. How many damage did it take? 15 plus 29, so 44.
Yeah. Okay, so that was 2 attacks. Bonus action. I don't need to heal at the moment. Well, I hope the other guys can get around here.
Hope the other guys can deal with that problem.
It's almost dead, hopefully.
Right. Can I
Sköld.
move around behind it, or is it still looking at me? Or
I mean, it's still looking at you, yeah.
okay. Take that as
You can try.
No. But can I move around to this side?
Sure.
Okay. Do that to kind of draw attention away from Vic. He's just hacked at it a bit. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Should have really figured this out before my turn, but it's something I'm not very fond of doing. Let's have a look. I swear I had more spells in this. Ah, there it is. It just looks different now. I'm going to do Guiding Bolt at a level 3.
Is that an attack roll spell?
Maybe.
It would be with disadvantage but within 5 feet.
You're very right.
I know.
Then in that case, we were set to the standard hammer. I have been compromised.
My thoughts aren't my own.
Yeah, I got no other things that I should be doing. Aqua's been a coward, and so I can't heal him.
It's alright, it'll be fine. Fine.
Okay. My brain is just kind of like, okay, advantage apparently I have.
Yeah, because he's restrained.
Ah, okay. Nice. Just bring down the hammer.
Sorry, what was the roll? 11.
19.
19, yes. 19 hits, 11 damage, nice.
There we go.
I was quickly reading something.
And that'll be my turn. We will fight it out to the end.
Nell.
Right. I look at Aqua. Aqua, do you have any healing? Do you have any potions?
I have a couple, I think.
All right. I put my left hand, my scarred hand, on his shoulder. It's unnaturally warm, and I look him deep in the eye. Take your potions, I tell him as I cast invisibility on him. And I am using a sorcery point to make that a quicken spell. And I'm going to move here. Yeah. Ah, good. I can see the creature, and out of sheer desperation, I am going to... Oh, that's a spell. I can use another spell. To the firebolt at it. $13 doesn't hit, I assume. Meglo.
Misses, sorry.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
Okay. 6 damage, nice. Right. It can break free from the restraint, can't it?
I think it's a strength save every
Just
year.
another strength save. Okay. Wow.
That is very
How
lucky.
big this thing is and how hard it is to push down.
I know, right?
It's pretty weak.
I know, right?
It doesn't matter how thick it is, the thick is thicker.
Still restrained. Can't take actions when restrained. I'll learn the conditions one day. Considering I did this to you the other day, and it can't make attack rolls against the creature. Oh, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, so it can still make attacks, it just can't move. Alright. Well, Vic, you have become the recipient of its ire.
Figured.
In fact, Vic, ignore that.
Oh no.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Oh dear. Let me move my thingy box. Don't get any advantages big for this.
You are compulsioned. You're compelled.
Okay.
Ooh, that you can creatures of your choice. Sköld, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear. Wisdom.
I mean, I would expect you to be
had mind
fine.
games.
But yeah, you're fine. Vic, you can use a bonus action at each returns to designated direction. Each target must use as much of its movement as possible to move in that direction with its next turn. Alright. You are compelled to run this way. So
Which way? Oh, that.
run this way.
Is that action dash as well, or just?
As much of your movement as possible. So that will be on your turn.
Okay.
But you can take your... You can take your action before you move. So you don't have to use your action to move, action dash, but you'd have to move at some point in your turn away this direction.
Oh, so I can attack it and then run away with my movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you use your action to cripple yourself? So then you don't run away.
That's going to be helpful.
It's coming after you, Sköld, since it's compelled Vic. 14 misses.
Nice.
And then 21 misses.
Doubly nice.
Yes. Right.
Just hearing the ringing of metal on metal. Dong!
Aqua, you are invisible.
The thing is, did now tell me she was going to turn me invisible, or has anything happened that I've noticed I've turned invisible?
I didn't tell you. What I said was heal yourself.
Yes, this is what I meant.
And then cast invisibility on you.
Well, as I'm battered and bruised, I will go for what I think is my healing potion.
Okay.
And instead, I'm going to pull out the random effect potion and drink that.
Oh!
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Because I'm battered and bruised and I don't know what I'm doing.
What was that?
Okay. So, this potion is a very special potion. And I'm really glad you took it and used it. I need you to roll 3 D100s, please. Separately, one after the other.
Oh.
Okay? Alright. Okay. So, 31.
I hate that already.
Alright. Literally nobody sees this. But Aqua, you disappear.
Oh, great.
76. Oh, okay. And then 80.
You reappear.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. As these effects happen instantaneously, Nell, you just happen to see behind you bright light, and then since you're the only creature in
Aqua's vision.
Aqua's vision, you are now flying.
I am flying.
Yep.
Oh, what is happening?
I guess that's my go, because I don't know if I can do anything in the action play.
That's at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Did you do your saving throw for the fire rune? Meglo?
Yes.
It didn't show up, so.
Okay. Well, since Aqua's gone, we'll just go for you now, I guess.
I'm just floating in the air, not knowing what's happening.
Yeah, you just literally take off for a moment. The creature appears, absolutely whacks you in the gut. For 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and then goes to smash you again. Thank you. For a 10 misses. So you get absolutely whacked in the gut. This throws you into the air even higher. So you're now 15 feet in the air, thrown back this way. Eventually.
Which way?
I tried, it didn't move you. You're going to move in a second. There we go.
Okay.
And then the creature, just sort of confused, descends back into the ground unopposed.
So I get my 2 attacks and I have to run off to the right.
You do, yes.
Okay. Sköld's giving me advantage before I run.
Mm-hmm. It's already restrained anyway,
okay.
so you were fine.
Oh, of course it is.
That hits.
Damage.
$22, nice.
You're
starting to see cracks in the armor. You're starting to see cracks in the armor. You've made it through like a chunk of armor on your side, especially. So now you're kind of starting to jab at flesh.
Okay. See, we can kill this thing. It's fine. And then I'll go for another one. Oh, I wrote normal accidentally. Oh, I wrote a normal one again. It won't let me. Let's roll a d20. If it's a 20, then I guess it's it's not. And then just
Another 16. You take a nice big stab at it through its gap in its armor.
okay, and then I'm gonna run to that 40 feet away to that square there.
It does get an attack on you,
Yeah.
but it's all good.
We good. I think it's delayed a bit.
Yep. The usual Tuesday night fare.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I make a wisdom save at the end of my turn, do
Yes.
I? Don't be rubbish.
That succeeds, I think. Remember.
It was 15, wasn't it?
DC 14, so you're fine. Yeah. You are no longer compelled.
Little tricksy thing, you. And then bonus action, nothing.
It's gold.
Right, looks like it's just me.
Your friends keep leaving you, Sköld.
Indeed. Well, I can keep going. Time for round 3. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Miss.
Okay. Suppose that's it.
Okay, now.
After a second of composing myself in the air, can I float down?
You're fully in control of yourself.
Okay, so I can go back down to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, I lower myself to the ground. Oh, actually, no, I don't, because then I only get 50 feet more of movement, right? I don't. I stay flying, and I fly into the room. But yeah. And I magic missile this creature.
All right.
First, no, too late. First level. It's cool.
Prevents any damage from magic missile.
Oh wow.
That 12 damage.
Did he use his reaction to hit me, or is it not a reaction thing?
Oh, it was.
No, this is a
Okay.
a sort of like innate thing that you can use.
Cheeky.
It is very cheeky. Like these things are like you're noticing specifically that these things are built or almost like unnatural. The things they're doing don't seem to follow the usual rules you expect. They all see like the reverse of the thing you faced the other day, or like earlier today. They all seem to have something that just doesn't follow the rules.
Okay.
That is something you're noticing specifically, which I feel like I should say more and actually point out to you. I apologize.
I use another sorcery point to quicken that spell. Fuck. No, I don't. No, I do. I'll make that a. I make that. Oh. No, I can't. I have only one sorcery point left because it's using 2 sorcery points, but it didn't tell me. Okay, in that case, that's my turn.
Right. It takes 5 points of fire damage. Needs to make a strength save, right?
I think it's at the end of your turn, though.
Yeah.
Was it at the end? I did it at the beginning last time.
up.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. It's still, yeah.
All right. So it's going. It can't move. It's just going to keep attacking Sköld because all it can do. Literally is just stuck in place by runic magic. 18 misses.
Oh
Crit.
no.
No, disadvantage. Nice. 19.
Oh.
Miss.
Miss. I was like, yes, natural 20. Oh,
I was about to annoy you as well.
Yeah.
I was about to annoy you.
there was that moment of like, wait, why is it not green? Oh.
I was thinking that. I was like, wait, why is it not green but happy near at the start? Yes, both sides of the same coin.
Oops. No. Did it get a recharge? Did not. Wait, it's been like 2 turns. I'll do another one. No, cool. Right, that's its turn. Aqua,
Yes.
you have materialized in nothing. Just endless darkness. And then, as you adjust, you start to see. Oh wait,
I never did
that's
that.
not Aqua. Not Aqua. This thing. I was like, why is it a 0? That makes no sense. 17.
Damn it.
He's free. Hooray! And as your eyes adjust, you start seeing there's kind of all throughout. This is a very unusual experience because this is when you realize you're invisible. So you're kind of looking around and you literally can't see yourself. You're just like a floating consciousness. And then almost as soon as you become accustomed to what you're seeing, the effect ends and you reappear, still invisible, where you started. That's the end of your turn.
Right. Do
Unless
I
it-
still have the bright light around me?
Was that a...
That was one of them. I get a 30-foot ring of glowing bright light, which, while invisible, is not a good thing to have.
Oh yeah, for the next minute, sorry. Okay. It's blinded until next turn. As you reappear, however, almost like it felt you reappear. The creature also reappears next to you.
Right.
Don't know if there's like a thing. No.
Yes, I will blind the rock.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking.
I'm very glad that my one-time use per long rest invisibility spell is so useful.
Against a creature with tremor sense, though, that's the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, I rather mean because of the bright light that he casts on himself.
Yeah. Also, the creature has tremor sense, so it kind of knows anyway. It wouldn't be disadvantaged because of invisibility, but it's disadvantaged because of bright light and blinded. So
And
it
they
misses.
miss.
So it's just gonna skulk back into the ground.
Can I stab it?
Yes.
You may.
You wouldn't
But you're
know.
also
Apparently
not
I have
invisible.
advantage.
You're
do.
also not invisible anymore.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that attacking it removes some invisibility.
Do I get the advantage attack considering that's what it's telling me?
Oh yeah, it's blinded while it's retreating.
Okay.
Nice.
Noise.
Ice damage!
Ice
Kill it.
damage.
Nice.
And you get your extra D4 as well.
Yes.
So it's what, 14. Okay, nice. Nice. You managed to pierce through a bit of the rock that Vix chipped away at, and the rapier just continues to sink into it.
Weirdly
like-
good at mining.
It seems like you found like a proper crack deep into the creature.
Nice.
Vic, we're
I've
back around
entered
to you.
its crack.
Nice. I guess I'll move back to the same position that I was in a minute ago. Now
Okay.
I'm no longer confused and running away.
Mhm.
No longer restrained, but I get flanking from Sköld. Is that good?
Indeedy.
That's all right. Okay. Let's go for as I'm running across to get back into position. I'm just gonna kind of try to slide across, glide the blade across its leg, one of its legs.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh,
Natural
That's right.
20.
had a lot of 20s today, again.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do critical damage, and the giant's might doesn't count as critical apparently.
51.
A lot of
Not
damage.
bad. Not bad at all.
Good slash.
You managed to crack through, managed to slide through into a weak spot that doesn't have any armor, and you almost completely remove one of its back legs. So now it's kind of hobbled and struggling to keep itself up, and it's roaring, shaking around and roaring angrily.
Okay, so as I stop and I've done the drag of the sword across its leg, I'm just going to spin around, then put the sword over my head and swing down.
Mhm.
Advantage.
Again, hits. Nice. Hey Vic, describe your kill.
Away. So I don't think I was running away, and then I shook my head and I was like, no. And then turn around and just run back in the same position, kind of low down, glide the sword across its leg, half cut it off, kind of jump in the air, spin round, and yeah, straight down, just cutting into it a little bit, and then just trying to saw and struggle to get it back out of it as it just kind of goes limp.
Okay, nice. It just Sköld, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
You manage to just about jump out of the way as this creature falls to the side and lands directly where you were.
Wow. That was eventful. Has anybody seen Aqua? And why is Nell
Sure.
flying?
Aqua's invisible. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Hopefully. I think.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
guessing I can't hold my second attack because it's the whole hold action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right,
So I can't be second attack now.
no.
Okay.
Right.
I will, in that case, just. Actually, I don't know that there's anything else still there, so I'll kind of like look happy with myself and just look around a bit nonchalant.
It's fine. I mean, there's definite sense of smugness, you know.
Wow.
I mean, you know. All right, Sköld, it is your turn. Sorry.
Okay, I suppose I'm looking around for the earth elemental that was here and then wasn't.
Wait, am I the only one who sees that? The ginormous skull on top of everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
By the looks of it.
Okay.
I was wondering why you were going, wow. I was like,
I was wondering why no one else reacted.
Because
Sorry.
we didn't see it.
So yeah, I'm going to. So you're saying that Aqua is invisible?
Yes.
Right.
I told him
Well.
to heal himself. Not sure if he did, and I looked down at the floor. Not sure why I'm flying either, but you know.
Okay, well I slowly make my way over to Mal to heal her because she is looking very battered and bruised. But I can only make it this far.
And I was going to say, you can't reach her anyway.
Yeah. So no, I'm not rushing because I don't know there's anything particularly.
No.
Did you attack anything?
I don't mean to attack anything.
You only use your movement. You can still action dash.
Okay, but technically not dash, just move more. So I'm not going to be running towards you if you're not
slowly,
like.
Yeah,
dash.
he doesn't know there's anything to rush for, so it's just a sort of, oh well, lumber over and come and help now kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he can still make the last 2 fields to get to me. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry.
Yeah, that would imply urgency.
He said I'm battered and bruised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
but-
dying.
You know, you're not face down on the ground, blood pouring out of every orifice, you know. Yet.
Well, I'm going to take a potion of healing.
All right.
And stay in the air.
Nice.
Hold on. Where's my potions? Okay. That's better than nothing, I suppose. And I swim back into the other room just to check on Aqua because I'm confused why I'm flying. That's not what I did. What did I do?
Well, I don't know what you did. That would be what? 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm going 2 more. I'm going there.
Yeah, you're moving, you're fine. Seeing Aqua visible again. Still a bit beaten up, but you know, visible and not in
Shining bright.
not in any immediate danger. Shining
What happened?
brilliantly.
Why are you visible again? Why am I flying? What did you do?
We'll just move on to Aqua's turn, I guess.
After this, I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even know I went invisible. How did I do that?
No,
When
I
it-
made you invisible.
You made me invisible, but
Yes.
I think I drank the wrong potion. I think I drank that store clerk's potion that was a mess of colours.
Is that why you're shining bright like a diamond now?
Yes, and
that-
I think maybe why you're flying.
Cool.
What
But
you doing?
hey, I also went to the Fey realm. At least I think it's the Fey realm.
What?
Finally.
Yeah, I know what you guys are on about. It was magical, colours everywhere.
Are you doing anything on your turn, or are you just going to stand talking to
Right.
it? No.
I am actually gonna grab a potion, a red potion, so
Okay.
I know it's healing. and use it.
Okay.
Great.
Nice. Slightly less close to death.
And then I'm going to stand still because this creature's obviously wants me, so
You're
I'm
inviting
going to
it.
end my turn.
As you would expect, he appears.
Aha.
Oh, why is that thing still alive? Oh,
I don't know, but I'm poking a hole in it.
God damn it.
22.
Would it still be at disadvantage because of me being blinded?
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Excuse me. 22.
Never mind.
Wow. Okay.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Right.
And then... Oh, come on. That's happened twice now.
Is that one?
Ooh, that's loud. Turn that down. Right. I don't think it can do anything on this turn. You can get rid of that window. Anything else on this turn?
Is he going to try and retreat again?
Yeah. He is.
Aha! Why is this turn that's not an opportunity, an advantage? Oh well. Oh wait, I know that was from the invisibility, not the blinding. Then I guess that makes sense.
16 misses.
Crap.
Yeah, sorry about that. He disappears into the ground.
This is a great game of whack-a-mole we're playing, and I love it.
Vic.
Gonna like kick this thing that's in front of me, look at the skull and be like, but. And then just go running off, I guess. Because it seems like Skull's urgently running that way.
No, Sköld's
No,
literally
that's
the
urgently.
opposite.
I was
Sköld was like really nonchalantly just strolling.
Leisurely strolling
Sorry, I
towards
was in the toilet. I assumed he was going for...
Oh, you were in the toilet. It was a whole
Okay,
discussion.
65, so I can get to like this square here, I guess 65 plus another.
You'd have heard Nell like shouting to Aqua. So, you know, there's precedent.
I think it was there. Let me just. I'm
assuming everyone that comes around that corner is going to see the light through the door before they see me.
Yeah.
70.
Yeah.
It's probably about one more, maybe two, but I'll go one more. That's my action and movement, and I'll just be like, killed it. It's all cool. What's going on? And end my turn.
All right, Sköld.
After seeing that everybody just ran off again, suppose I better do the same.
Common problem of our group.
I've actually saw the Earth Elemental reappear, so I'm just assuming from all the commotion that's what's happened. So yeah, I suppose, let me just see. Now still looks pretty battered and bruised, but...
I'm still flying. You still can't reach me.
Okay, fair enough then. In that case, I'll just have to
I
see
mean,
what's occurring.
Vic's looking a bit rough.
You haven't shaved for a few days.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Check that.
It's getting a bit scruffy.
I think that's about as far as I can go. Where's this Earth Elemental? Still can't see the bloody thing.
Yeah, it's gone again.
Oh, jeez. That's me done.
Nell.
Well, from my vantage point up here, 15 feet in the air, I want to scan the ground and see whether I can see any differences in the ground, trying to predict where the thing may appear next.
I will tell you this, from what you've seen so far, it makes literally no impact on the ground whatsoever.
Okay.
It seems to just jump in and disappear through.
having seen it be near to Aqua, I'm gonna float into this room with Aqua. Come on. Why won't this work?
Because you're trying to go through a wall.
There we go.
And how close are you flying next to me, by the way?
Oh yeah,
you
you're
still
like
be 15 feet in the air, so you'll be fine.
yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still 15 feet in there. That's my turn.
Okay. Aqua.
Did their creatures go? No. I see everyone come around and I'm like, guys, it keeps appearing and it's after me for some reason. Don't know why.
You know why? Because you're not invisible anymore.
Also, I'm glowing.
Yeah.
You might have seen that.
It's like I don't know if you noticed, but I'm glowing.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan, and I run to this corner. And I'm gonna put down in front of me, because I'm pretty sure I still have spell slots left. Do I? Where's my spell slots?
What spell
I
are you trying
do.
to, what one are you trying to cast? You've
My
got loads of spell slots left.
Nizar's Mischief.
Nathair's Mischief. Okay.
I'm gonna cast it here.
Alright.
And end my turn.
Roll a d4. Okay.
Gotta hit me now, isn't it?
No. No, you're fine. Okay. This time, Aqua, instead of the ground, the creature just appears out of the wall.
Great.
Literally over you.
Oh shit!
Still disadvantage because, 18.
That hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And then... Oops, wrong button. Second attack. Oh,
no.
10. God damn it.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And then, in a move reminiscent of Japanese fighter pilots, it's just going to fall from sort of its perched 10 feet in the air down onto you.
Can I try and get a stab off before as it comes down?
You can do one of two things. Either you can roll a dexterity saving throw to save yourself, or try and stab it.
I want to stab it.
Oh, God.
Okay. That misses.
Yeah.
As it falls down onto you, you take the 1d6 and then you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage in total as this creature just slides out of the wall and then basically just lands headfirst on top of you. And you are now grappled against the floor.
Wow, still alive.
Yes, I still live.
Can't imagine by much. Okay. Vic, you've just seen the creature out of the corner of your eye, just around the corner, just sloth out of the wall and just on top of Aqua.
So it's not gone down this time.
No, it's still visible.
Guys, I've got it. Come grab it.
Okay.
You can't see or hear Aqua. He is literally just like engulfed in stone at the moment.
Aqua misunderstood how grappled works.
I'll run in the room, see it. Maybe see Aqua. I don't really know. Probably not.
No. You saw Aqua move into the corner, but now you just see the creature where Aqua should be.
So if Aqua, well, I know I wouldn't know this already, but if Aqua was shining a bright light, it's blocking that, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I getting disadvantage on this?
No, it's literally covering Aqua completely.
Okay. So is it still blinded, or is it just normal?
Well, you wouldn't know.
No, I guess not. So I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna Yeah, jump in and say, I thought we killed this thing like, wow,
About 30
36 seconds ago. Isn't this thing dead yet? And I'll just start chopping down at it.
Right, that hits. That's
okay, yeah.
That's its armor class.
Yeah, it's the other one at 18, wasn't it? I think, or
Mhm.
something.
Well, that's
okay.
twice then that I was one off.
Yeah, literally. Okay. As you run into the room, you raise your sword over your head and just swipe down. The impact just starts all the way along it, and then it just shatters into hundreds and hundreds of pieces. Like proper rock sizes as well, like they're not small. And you just see Aqua covered in dust and rubble underneath, coughing. You took a further 5 points of bludgeoning damage from just like the impact of all the rocks against him, kind of like shrapnel.
Wait, I did?
Yeah. You were being covered completely by the earth elemental.
Goodbye, Josh.
Everyone who
suppose you-
saw the party overview is like, oh shit.
You saw my light then that was shining from me just slowly diminish.
Oh no.
Actually, the light
You
faded
have a
from my eyes.
problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gold, you
always
need
have
it.
to be careful.
okay.
Move out of the way.
And it's at this point we come out of combat.
I still floating. I stay floating in the air.
Like an ambulance.
And just in time, your giant's might to end.
10 rounds, is it?
Okay,
This
get
would have been the
caught.
10th round, yeah.
Wow.
How long does the flying potion last? Oh, no, not potion spell thing.
Good question. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
As I say, the potion lasted an hour. I don't know how long the spell lasts.
Oh, it's the spell fly, so an hour.
Okay, I'll stay in the air.
Let's see. Figure out which things I'm going to be using. Okay, I'll just use a level 1 cure wounds, and then I'll do something better.
Maybe we should rest here.
It's like the
Pretty
most
sure.
sensible thing Nell said all session, and everyone just ignores it.
Aqua, give yourself 6 points of hit point.
I'm sleeping.
Aqua says, annoyed.
5 more minutes, come on.
I'm used to being knocked out. I can do this in my sleep now.
I mean, I can do a prayer of healing for peeps.
Honestly, I think we should just rest. I mean, you can do prayer of healing if that recharges, but we also should rest, I think.
Depends how much hit dice you have left.
None.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna stand up.
No, but
Right.
long rest. I'm talking about a long rest,
A
not
long
a short
rest.
rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
blimey.
We also spells are getting low as well. And we've been in here for what, 10 hours? I probably lost track of time. I wouldn't
Yeah.
figure out how long we've been in here.
Sköld would have more of a sense of how long you've been down here, just used to being, in these kind of environments, or more used to being in these environments. And yeah, you're approaching about 10 hours of like dungeon delving, just from exploring. I know it only takes us 30 seconds to walk along the corridor, but they're not insignificant, really. And the fights, the hour and a half-ish rest you took earlier, plus everything you did this morning before you even got here.
Yeah.
Because this is still the same day that you had the conversation with the dwarfs about the koi, So
As Aqua gets up, I'm gonna put my hand on Sköld, thank him for healing me, and be like, I'm going to bed, and then walk off to the bedroom.
Oh, I was suggesting to go to rest here because we have 3 entrances. We can barricade one of them, and then it's not a dead end. In case we get ambushed, we can try and get out another way.
Let's see what everyone else says, because overall, no, forget it. I go lay on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you guys discuss your next move, we'll take a quick 5-minute break, or 2 or 3 minute break. I need a drink and a wee. So we'll do that, and be right back.
Oh, in a bit. Oh, Christ.
So that didn't go to plan.
I did. That did, right?
Yes.
Vic did a good job.
Oh, Vic was MVP easy.
Yeah.
Is it bad I want to go back to that store clerk and buy more potions?
No, we can do that when we get out of here. Or once
I
we
just
will-
want to stock up with as many of them as I can, just random times.
You already have wild magic.
I like the craziness of it.
Oh. You know, it's actually you that's gonna get us all killed, not me.
Slightly. I mean, you switched to try and kill us. Mine is accidental.
What did you say?
You switch every now and then.
Yeah, but I don't kill you on purpose. I mean...
Mine wouldn't be if my magic just decides to blow everyone up.
I mean, and as we talk, I don't know if you're asleep yet, but I conjure a fireball in my hand. I can do this without having to, you know,
I've
roll.
ignored you and fallen asleep.
Okay.
I've just pushed everything off this table where I'm laying.
I don't think there was anything on it except for the tablecloths.
No, well, fair enough. That is now my blanket. So I was thinking, like, oh, if we could have communicated a bit better, we could lead the big monster down to that 2x2 hallway, and then it probably would get stuck or wouldn't be able to fit in. So, but never got a chance. I was like, fuck! Now they think I'm a coward. Oh wow.
Well, they think you're a coward. I actively said, "Well, I'm running away," and no one said I'm a coward.
I know.
Think it's fun.
That's why I like to cause a little bit of chaos.
How are they going to survive down there if there's no food down there?
What, the dwarfs or these monsters?
The dwarves.
I assume they have supplies that they're going to bring down here. Or maybe the monsters were used as like well, they used to be actual creatures in a farm that mutated.
Huh?
They're like the only two things I can think of.
I still think someone is probably like controlling them down here or something. Using this, thinking this is abandoned, wouldn't be used for a long time, and doing experiments on them or something.
Yeah. Because they are all very, very Pacific. Yeah, that weird thing chained up with so-called experiments to go through walls, then we actually meet something that can go through walls.
Yeah, the weird dog.
Yeah, that looked like it could, what was it? Regen or take stuff from us?
Yeah.
Oh, it had an extra life, that was it.
I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Right. What have you decided?
Nothing. We haven't discussed anything.
Oh,
Well,
Aqua's asleep. That's what
I
Aqua
have-
decided.
I have conjured a fireball to show off to Aqua, and then he fell asleep. And I'm
Yeah, I
sad now.
ignored her and fell asleep.
Okay. Well, if you're settling down for a long rest, are you doing watches?
Well, I would suggest that
You
we
should.
barricade one of the doors at least.
Got myself a jam sandwich.
I mean, if things can go through the walls and the floor, does it matter too much?
It's not everything can go through the walls and the floor. I just want to make sure one of the doors is secure, so we can, have one. We can flee through the tapestry. We can watch the front door, and we can maybe
Yeah, that-
go up.
Room Sköld and me never actually told you about, just to let you know, so. And it was open when you come in.
Was it a dead end?
No, originally that was sealed off, but now it was open because of me and Sköld earlier.
Okay.
Maybe just close the door again. And then can we put some stones in front of this door from the construct, just so it's blocked? Not from the construct, from the thing that died.
I mean, there are plenty.
Yeah, them. I'm asking the group.
Yeah.
And then
Put some chairs as well if you want.
yeah, and then we can have a long rest here.
Sounds good to me.
If anyone
Yeah,
wants this blanket, they're gonna have to fight me for it.
No,
I mean the
you're-
tablecloth.
You're already asleep. Shut up. Yeah, we barricade the door and then we settle down for a long rest.
Okay.
Do watches. I'll take first watch.
Okay, Vic first. Roll your perception check for your long rest, please. Oh, I know why. Hey, guess what you could have had in that entire fight but didn't because you were too lazy?
Chicken.
Okay, 18. The sound of the volcano erupting still very prevalent. It's difficult to tell down here what condition what stage the eruption is at. But it's always there, even in the back, always just in the background. There's no other noise so far that you can hear anywhere else.
Guess I'll wake Sköld next.
Alright. Sköld, you get woken up. Seems it's your turn.
Well, during my watch, I make myself a jam sandwich. Just
Okay.
needs to eat it.
Nice.
He's
I
been
mean,
hiding this from us.
he's like Paddington. He always has jam hidden away somewhere.
Where did you get the jam from? No, I'm sleeping.
you
in
dream
the
it.
I smell it.
Just the sweet, sweet preserve.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a perception check for me.
Okay.
Again, the volcano very much in full swing. You've heard it develop throughout your time underground in the Hive. You've never experienced a proper eruption before. It's always just been the controlled eruptions you've had your entire life. This is worse. And it's unsettling. It doesn't lead to great sleep. But it also yeah, it's just unsettling. Excuse me, it's just unsettling.
Okay.
Who's
No
next?
other minor tremors of things coming under the ground or anything.
Nothing that you notice, no.
Okay, good. I will wake now.
Okay. So how much time has passed by now since we've gone underground? Not how long we've been awake, but well, I would have been asleep now, but since we've gone underground, 14 hours roundabout?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. So, up... Oh, I wouldn't know this. So it doesn't matter because I didn't really keep track of time. During my watch, I want to send a message with one of my sending scrolls.
Okay. To whom?
To Mr. Steelbrow.
Okay.
I forgot the first name. Eva Steelbrow. I didn't think of this, so let me quickly think what I want to say.
You didn't think.
No.
Let me think of what to say. You have 6 words left.
No. I should have thought about this first. Okay. Nell here. We are clearing out the hive. He knows this. Whatever. How is it upstairs? That's 12. Found a door with magical defense. How do we open it? Bye.
There's a very sluggish and tired response a few seconds later. Those doors are not to be disturbed. Continue clearing. As quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's happening.
Super helpful, thank you. Okay, yeah, then I annoyed, settle down for my watch.
Okay, roll a perception check. Again, other than the volcano erupting, there doesn't seem to be any action or any noise that you hear. The eruption sound is started to kind of become white noise in the background. You're always so aware of it that you kind of become unaware of it, you know? Which helps with listening out for any other activity, because you're able to focus so much better. There's nothing.
Okay, as my watch comes to an end, I have settled in this corner, not flying anymore, obviously. As my watch comes to an end, I will cast Mage Hand, and with my Mage Hand, I will pull away the blanket / tablecloth from Aqua.
Okay. Aqua,
Yes.
roll a strength check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
And now roll a sleight of hand check with disadvantage. Nice. Okay. You managed to pull the blanket out from Aqua slowly but calmly, and eventually Aqua is just left there sort of shivering slightly on the table.
I'll let the Mage Hand float over to myself, take the blanket and wrap myself up in it.
It's nice and warm.
Nice. And then Aqua hears in his head to wake him up. Aqua, wake up.
Aqua,
Yes.
you hear in your head that.
I shoot up, thinking, shit, this place is haunted. Someone took my blanket. We have to fight ghosts now? Oh god, I'm not prepared for this.
You just hear snickering from the... I don't know how dark it is and whether... We didn't say we put up any light, but you just hear snickering from the corner.
Aqua, there are ghosts in here.
I know. I am not moving. Like arms around my knees that are up into my chest. I am sat on the table, just watching and listening out.
Okay, roll a perception check for me.
Apparently,
Actually-
I'm now terrified of ghosts.
Also,
Yeah.
roll a D100 for me.
What?
Hmm.
Thank God it's high. No, don't like that.
As you like paranoid and terrified of the ghosts that are haunting this room, suddenly those evil ghosts that are haunting this room, butterflies, just start like fluttering around your head, like erratically and like with no seeming sense of purpose or direction, and they just start bumping into you, and then some bump into you, some just fly through you, and then they're just going crazy, and they're all giving off this ever so slight effervescent glow, and that lasts for your entire watch.
Great.
Roll a perception check for me.
Great.
Nice, you all rolled so well. Aside from the butterflies from the ghosts, nothing happens. You're on extra edge looking out for these ghosts that could come out and attack you. You're fine. Your watch ends and your next day begins.
Yay, long rest.
Long rest. Okay.
Do I only get half of my hit die back?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No!
Yeah. You only get half hit die back on long rests.
Yeah. Took the full team back off again and I did the temp.
Okay. Cool.
Still busted.
Yeah, I
But
still don't understand.
whatever.
It's fine. You know what your hit points are supposed to be. All right.
Yeah, it's like 4 figures or something. I can't remember.
Before,
okay.
like,
Sure,
as I
sure.
wake up, I again use my mage hand to hold the sheet from under it to make some sort of figure, and like approach, let the figure approach Aqua from behind.
Even before you do that, before you all wake up, because I was last on watch, I had, as it ran out, put reback on mage armor because of the ghosts.
Okay.
Ooh, nearly. Okay.
And the thing is just standing like in your peripheral vision.
Aqua, the ghosts are attacking. Roll initiative.
The ghosts! I'm not that fast.
No one's woken me up
I
yet.
keep clearing that.
No one's woken you up. It's just Aqua and the ghost.
I'm gonna
Nope.
chuck.
The ghost goes first. Just stands
Well,
there.
it's my ghost technically. Do I get to go first?
I mean, if you want to.
I'll just let the mage hand chuck the blanket / tablecloth at Aqua and let the mage hand disappear.
Okay, roll a dexterity check for me. Okay, it doesn't beat his armor class. Aqua, the ghost lunges itself at you, tries to engulf you in the sheet, and in instinctive reaction, you swipe a dagger that you have just up and rip the sheet in half, and the ghost falls dead on the ground. Congratulations.
I'm a little bit less scared now. I can take out ghosts.
You earned an XP.
Nell is watching that with a smirk on her face, but as you killed the ghost in inverted commas, her face is like stone serious, and she looks at you. Wow, that was so impressive. You killed a ghost.
I know. I've only heard stories about them. I didn't think it was possible.
Whoa. I think we should keep that to ourselves and not tell the others.
Not that this place is haunted. Nah, I'm telling them as soon as they're up.
It will just scare them.
They are pretty scary. You might be right on that one.
All right. And I go and wake Sköld and Vic up.
Okay.
I'm staying on the table for the moment.
That's a real yawn, by the way.
When everyone's awake, I stand in the corner, or not in the corner anymore, but I look at them. I messaged Steelbrow yesterday, or during my watch sometime in the past couple of hours. I asked him about the door, and he said those doors aren't to be opened.
So it's a job. Could have told us beforehand, though.
Yeah, and
We wouldn't get in them.
Does that mean there's something rare behind it then? Valuable?
Let's
maybe.
not. Also, don't forget, and I'll just point at Sköld.
Well, it's not his family, is it?
It's the clan leader, like the leader of like the city.
But not
Yeah.
Sköld's clan.
Oh, they're
Scott, do you want to do something for your clan?
Okay, we don't need to open the door if it's not necessary. But he did say we should hurry up clearing this place out.
Okay, well, 10 hours and yesterday roughly, and we didn't even finish this floor. 4 floors to go. Hopefully, not the same size.
Oh, do you know there's 4 floors to go? Did we get?
We were
did
told
get-
5 floors, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he told us there were 5 floors.
Did not remember that.
He never told us the size or what was in here, and considering the creatures that are in here, and that's
Okay.
Right, we're checking this place over here, are we?
Sköld, what is that red stuff around your mouth?
He's still eating this stuff.
Just denied.
Right, come on. Let's get this floor done.
Come on.
And no more running away, you two. Like, I understand me and Sköld and I can take a bit more of a beating. I understand it completely.
We were just exploring getting this floor done faster, but yeah, you're right. I'm going to stick with
no.
you now.
I was totally hiding. Trying to
Yeah.
hide.
I mean,
can't move.
I was trying to like help you best I could, and then you ran away and got punched in the face. It was a little bit funny. Now you're like alive and everything, but
Oh, that I'm not worried about. It was more about my watch last night. I'm just, yeah, I'm going to stay by you for now.
Meanwhile, now let's break.
oh, okay.
Break dancing.
Yes, my character was going all over the place.
Aqua, I was wondering something.
Yes.
I know like sorcerers have like innate powers, but surely to like learn more spells or learn stuff, you'd need to be able to read. So did someone like read things for you or teach you things? Or
No, just being next to my home, we're just gifted with this magic. And as we grow older, it sort of changes with us. No one really knows how it works. Just whoever lives by this village, by this underwater volcano, weirdly enough, you just gain these powers.
Okay, seems a bit strange, but I get you. I mean, I have to study and train to try to learn more bits, and you just get it given to you. It sounds a bit...
Oh, well, no, I mean, I still have
lucky.
to train to learn it, because as you've seen, my magic is just all over the place.
It's a little chaotic. You're true.
Well, at least you didn't sell your soul to an evil being, right?
Yes,
But
Sköld.
nice
Maybe
is
I
young.
did, and I don't remember. If you
Yeah.
don't, who knows if any of us have?
He's got
Yeah,
you there.
maybe.
Okay.
Right, you open the door, opens without a problem, and you find the kitchen.
That's what I say, it's a bakery.
Yeah, cooking utensils, and like ovens that have been cold for centuries by the looks of it, with preparation areas. There's a sort of sign over this door that seems to indicate pantry and food storage. I apologise if you can hear banging.
It's a
Hello?
ghost.
That's my neighbours deciding that 10 to 10 at night is a good time to start banging on a wall.
Nice.
Yeah, so this area down here that I don't know if you can actually see down here is like past this door. I didn't mean to lock it, sorry. Is the pantry and food storage.
That links to this door over here. I wouldn't know, maybe. I don't know. This seems to go further. Should we check the other room back in the other door?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
room has a distinct smell of rotten food. Gloomy. It's cool. A lot cooler than the rest of them. Sköld, you can sort of already feel the kind of sort of arcane magic, and also some sense of runic magic, perhaps, that Vic might pick up, that keeps this room specific, or this section specifically, cool.
I am at the moment trying to see if I can somehow light this. I'm assuming this is an oven or some sort of furnace.
Yeah, kind
While
of.
they do that, I'm gonna make the food pantry, smell like fresh baked bread with prestidigitation.
Okay.
Just because knowing that there will be a bunch of people moving in here, they probably don't want to store their food in a place that has a rotten smell to it. So I'm gonna make it smell nicer.
Okay. You do that. This room here, Sköld, is another storage room full of sort of wheels of cheese that have just molded away, and other sort of perishables like that have just ended up being abandoned. Some in crates, some on shelves, that sort of thing.
I figure this.
Awfully quiet.
Yeah, I was about to say, Rob, we haven't heard you in a while.
I've been on mute.
That's why we couldn't hear you.
Yeah, nothing salvageable then.
Not really, no.
No jam.
No jam. Sorry.
Shame. Okay.
Aqua,
Yes.
do you have the equipment to make fire?
Nope, but I'm looking anyway.
Okay. You dip your head directly into the
Right.
into the thing, and you just see like soot and ash at the bottom.
Okay, I ask now. I go now, quick, light this for me. We can toast our bread. I'm
Take your head out first, though. Take your head out first.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I cast create bonfire inside the oven.
Okay.
Wow, it started.
At 10 to 10, are they fucking serious?
That's amazing.
Great. Imagine having like any social grace or awareness of other people.
10 to 10, honestly. What the fuck?
I know.
No, it's just emerging, guys. It was the oven kicking up.
Yeah.
As the oven starts to heat up, there's sort of internal mechanisms inside that seem to start turning the oven, which then seems to keep the whole thing going, and it seems to get hotter and hotter and hotter. And almost in the same way a forge can keep itself hot. Some of the forges you've worked in anyway, Sköld, this seems to work on the same principle.
Kind of like an auger.
Kind of, yeah.
Heats everything.
It's just hot by nature. Okay, continue on.
Yeah.
All right. Continuing down this corridor. Going to a fork in the road. To your left, Vic, as you walk down here, you see signs of either battle or like anger.
I can't move my character anymore.
Because you're trying to move through walls.
No, I
have this weird bug where two of me are showing up and there's two boxes, but I have to like move it twice and then it works. It's really weird.
Just refresh your page.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, to your left down here, there's the floor and the stone tiles seem to have been destroyed by something. To your right, the corridor continues on, but goes around a corner quite quickly.
Let's have a look at his scorched marks.
Ooh.
I am directly behind Vic.
Okay.
Ooh. Maybe it's not a battle. Maybe it's some kind of traps that have gone off. It's that heartbeat I had. That was music.
Who knows?
Ooh.
Great, it logged me out.
Oh no. Yeah, better watch your steps.
Okay. Everyone make investigation checks. I'll do one for Sköld, not for Aqua, because Josh is currently
Yes.
in limbo.
Yeah, it like logged me out of Foundry, not this.
Great. Vic and Nell. Just by looking around, this doesn't seem to be a battlefield. Or at least not a battlefield that you've participated in any way. It doesn't have the telltale signs that you would expect to see. But there does seem to be massive chunks taken out of the floor. This is kind of the thing you saw, that massive creature that Vic killed. Excuse me, that's how it kind of left the ceiling and floor.
What, the rhino thing?
Mm-hmm.
This could be where it was.
However, now,
Yeah,
you heard that come from a different direction.
I did. I didn't hear it come from here. I heard it come from behind of where you killed it, more towards the bedroom that we stayed in yesterday or earlier. So I'm not sure.
Well, there's no obvious signs that it's moved in between, because we'd see like damage, I guess.
Yeah, we would have heard it probably as well.
So there might be another something.
It's these holes in the ground. Are they like footsteps?
No,
No.
they seem more like gouges.
Okay.
Well, there's two options. One, it was somehow here at some point. We don't know how long it's been down here, so it could have been here at one point and just caused this damage. Two, there's a second one running around that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do these? Oh yeah, it's the same question. They look random, right? These gouges, not like there used to be a statue there, for example, that then would have moved or something.
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, onwards.
Let's have a quick look in here as we go past.
Okay. There is a corridor with a row of pillars down the middle.
Lovely.
Most of the pillars are sort of sculpted in various designs. this first one seems to have a chunk missing from it.
Like broken or deliberately taken?
Looks more deliberate.
Can I investigate it?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Could have jewelry placed there. Great.
No idea.
I'm clueless,
Well, can
guys.
you have a look at this?
Sure.
Sköld, to your eyes, this looks like a very important corridor. Like, it leads... It's sort of like a main thoroughfare.
So I suppose, yeah, this is the only column, as you say, with a chunk
Yeah,
taken out of
the
it.
first one.
I suppose I'll do an investigation check as well, even though I'm not that good at it.
Okay. Roll for investigation. With advantage, because you're a dwarf.
Okay.
Slightly less bad. Yeah, you can confirm deliberate chunk missing.
Is there a piece of this column scattered around anywhere?
No?
What's the shape of it?
It's almost like a sort of hexagonal shape. And
Maybe
it's like
this. Yeah.
through the whole, like up top to bottom.
Maybe something goes in there. Maybe something was stolen from it. I'm going to continue to have a look at the other pillars.
Okay. This second pillar has a similar cutout facing off to your direction, so off to the right as we're looking at it. So this side. This time it's a circle missing.
Interesting.
And then this next one has a square missing, facing the left-hand side as we're looking at it. This next one has a triangle missing, facing the top.
Was the first one a hexagon or a pentagon?
Hexagon.
Last one.
This top one has no chunks missing. It is intact.
Is this a riddle?
I don't think so. Ain't riddles words. These are shapes. I think it's more of a puzzle.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato.
The door at the end opens without a problem.
Okay. Well, let's leave that be for now and see if we can find
This
it.
place is so huge. We probably need to speed up if we're actually going to clear this before the volcano
Melt everything.
Yeah.
At this point, I have totally forgotten about the volcano. I just wanna.
You'll feel it rumble now and then.
By the way, I stay behind for like a few seconds and I cast Mage Hand again.
Okay.
Just keep it floating next to me for now.
Your mage hand is not invisible.
I know.
Alright. Aqua, make a perception check.
Right.
And ghosts have to attack again.
Okay. It takes you a solid like 5 or 10 minutes. But eventually you notice a spectral hand following Nell. And you remember back to, I think it was in Oakberg, when Nell was ranting and raving about hands hovering over the three of your shoulders, Vic, Sköld, and Aqua. Also, you encountered with that ghost this morning.
Right, back up now. What you got there? You're not
What?
going to do anything, are you?
What? What are you talking about?
The floating hand? That appeared the last time when you tried to attack us.
What?
Yes.
No, it didn't. I just
Yeah.
wave my hand and make the hand
It-
disappear.
I am gonna become schizophrenic by the end of this trip.
Okay, roll a wild magic surge.
No.
70. Bloody hell,
Oh
dude.
God.
You thought it was 7, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Ignore that. I'm laughing as well.
Every single one of you just turns invisible.
Okay.
Well, at least we're stealthy now.
Wait,
so everybody's
you're
still
all
here.
still here? Yes.
Hi.
This happened once before, I think. I think it was a while ago. We were fighting goblins.
Yeah.
Everyone went invisible.
Vic?
Hello.
It's been a while since
Okay.
this happened.
Yeah, my mind's fuzzy. I can't remember. Something happened and we all went invisible.
Okay. Maybe we should all hold hands and keep moving forward.
Where are you?
I walk towards where I hear his voice and grab his hand. Or try to grab his hand anyway.
Roll a d4. Okay, yeah, you missed completely. So for like a solid like 30 seconds, 30 or 40 seconds, you're scrabbling around trying to find Aqua's hand. And then you reappear. And Aqua is the last one to turn back visible.
Okay.
We're back.
Well, that was odd.
Yes.
Let's keep moving.
My bad, guys. Shoulder
Is there
shrug.
anything in this desk, or is it?
I open. Okay.
Stop being nosy, Yathina. There was a question
I
before you
was-
did anything. Come on. He obviously started speaking just before you did. There is a desk here, and it seems to be some kind of clerk or receptionist desk. The papers on it have dried out and sort of turned to dust. If you move them slightly, they just blow away in the wind. Not that there is any wind, but you know. And at the same time, Nell, you open this door into a magnificently extravagant office. There's a pillar behind this desk, like ornate carvings again that you've seen previously. There's a carpet that's completely moth-eaten and, you know, like there's just holes all through it. The desk still standing strong. It's wood, a mahogany, very fancy. Like this would have cost a fortune. Over here especially. And then there's capsules or pods over here that have no current explanation.
You know what this reminds me of, guys? This reminds me of Bjorn.
Who?
Bjorn, the guy that we encountered like way back when. Wait, what's his name, Bjorn? What was his name?
Bjorn is the guy with this person with the books. Who are you thinking of?
Way back when in the Goblin Cave.
Yeah, you're thinking of the weird guy who was in another dimension.
I
Oh
suppose.
yeah.
You didn't
You
see him, did you?
disappeared.
No, I didn't disappear. I just didn't move.
Oh, everything froze in time. That was it. Apart
Yeah.
from you.
This reminds me a little bit of that.
His name began with S.
No, it didn't. Bryce.
Bryce had an S in it. Yeah, that's right.
Price. That's fine.
Imagine remembering something from like 30 episodes ago.
I just did.
I know, I said imagine remembering that. Finally. After he's been in all those rooms that you ignored him in.
What?
What?
Right.
Oh.
Now Aqua spends the rest of the day pressing every wall. No.
Here we go again.
No, it's not the same room that he was in. It just reminds me like that, like a writing office, and he was sitting at a desk, a very pristine, expensive desk. I don't know.
Wait.
Anyway,
You saw a guy again that we never saw. You must have been talking to your Patreon before we even knew.
I don't think that was my patron because I cannot remember my patron's name, and I do remember that guy's name.
Unless you're making it up.
Why would I make it up?
You do a lot of crazy stuff now.
I let my mage hand appear again and tip him on the shoulder.
Aqua. The ghosts are attacking.
Out the room to Vic. Vic, save me. There's ghosts.
Meanwhile, Vic, kind of keeping watch, looking down this corridor, Aqua comes running to you. What are you doing? You can see along the walls, there's it seems to be heading into a more residential area. There's room number directions on the walls, and it seems like there's a door down, or an area down here, that's sort of like the washing and showering kind of room. A bit further down here.
I don't really know what a ghost is, I don't think. Like, it seemed fine to me.
Why?
But I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm sticking with you now.
Where's everyone else?
They're just
You should probably okay,
remembering past. No,
Last time we split up, we got attacked.
they deserve it.
Well,
Aqua hears in his head, "Come back."
Now, do I recognise that one as Now's voice?
yeah, she's not that good at deception.
Actually, no, I'm not. I thought I was proficient in deception. I'm not. My mage hand is still floating at my side.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm like, look, Vic, there it is. The hands that come out to attack us every
It's
time
wa-
Now
it's-
attacks
it's-
us.
It's just waving at Aqua.
Sköld, this looks very much like either a mayor's office or sort of like the city sovereign. So, like the sovereign's office.
Okay.
This could be Irvar's like office of work, you know, day to day.
See. And what's the statue?
The statue again, dwarven greatness, basically.
Right.
It's just showing images of forging. There's Sigurdry to Vulcan, sort of imbued all over there as well. It's a good feeling, you know? Always perks you up a bit.
And you remember that you have inspiration.
And again, you remember that you are inspired.
What can I do again? I can change like a d20.
You can re-roll D20 roll.
I'll remember that. Yeah, and these little things, we have no idea what they.
Currently, no. It seem to be capsules or pipes that are sticking out of the wall.
Ah, right. Kind of like for delivering messages.
Possibly.
Which delivery system. Okay.
I want to have a quick look at the desk. Is there any drawers, anything?
There are. There's three drawers that are unlocked and one drawer on the bottom left-hand side that's locked.
I'll have a quick look in the ones that are unlocked.
All right. Nothing really in there. It all seems fairly generic, like boring stuff.
No keys or anything.
Doesn't seem to be, no.
Okay. Guys, there's an unlocked drawer here. I'm not gonna tamper with it. I'm not gonna try and open it because I'm not good with that. But if anyone wants to try and open it, just in case there's a key for a door in there or something.
Wait, it's an unlocked drawer, or is it a locked drawer?
It's a locked drawer.
Okay.
As Nal has searched around for a bear and not attacked us while the hand's out, I'm coming to the realization that this is different. And I'm going to go up and try and poke and touch the mage hand.
It's just incorporeal. Nothing happens.
Now,
As I turn around to Aqua, the hand, as he does that, or after he tried to do that, the hand flies over to his face and plucks a feather from his beard.
I fall on my butt.
Okay. Anyway, carrying on. Are you going to attempt to get in the drawer?
I can if you wish.
Right.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to destroy anything.
I'll just use my lockpick tools.
Your bent lockpick tools.
That
Okay.
might work for a bit longer.
Make a sleight of hand check with a -1 because they are bent. Oh, 6. Nice. Thanks, Nell.
As if you would have succeeded with a 7.
The DC was 7. Thank you very much.
Excuse you.
No, doesn't go, unfortunately.
Can I give it a go? I suppose I haven't tried yet.
Yeah. How are the lockpicks?
They're not in great shape.
Can I fix it?
Not right now. You can't.
Okay.
You'd need a bit of time and to focus on it and really get in there.
Look at
You
your
know.
spells.
Look at my spells.
The
Look at
hammer,
your
just a
spells.
bit of metal straight.
I do have mending,
Yeah, you do.
but that's when it's broken. Like, probably in half, isn't it?
No.
Such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, blah 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 blah.
As he's looking through his spell to try and figure out what it actually does, I am going to go over, grab that drawer handle, and yank it with my strength. To
Make
see
a
if I can yank
strength
it out.
check. Make a strength check. Yeah, you pull the drawer and make a quick dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, okay. Quick.
Okay. As you pull the drawer, and it's a bit looser than you were expecting, probably just from ages, like centuries of just being left to rot. You take 5 points of piercing damage as a blade made of stone with a handle that is wrapped in some kind of red this blade that you don't quite get to see much of it as it just comes spinning out of the drawer and just embeds itself in your shoulder.
As it does, I'm like, this place is just out to get me. I'm giving up helping anyone here.
Okay, you have a blade sticking out of your shoulder made of stone.
I'm keeping it there.
Okay, you're gonna just keep the
Okay.
blade
Yeah.
in your shoulder.
Look good for the chicks.
All right, okay, I'll add it to your inventory.
I'm unimpressed.
Okay, cool, nice. I approve. Moving along, I guess.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, carry on.
What's in the drawer? Is there anything else in the drawer?
No, that was it.
Great.
Well, that was
Guys,
loaded.
I've got all the stuff in the drawer. It's on me coloring. Or in me.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
dear.
Let's move on.
Indeed.
Okay, moving on. Does everyone just stand still quietly?
I can't move.
Sorry,
There we
I
go.
was writing notes.
Okay.
I have a stone blade.
Well, and there's another door here.
This door leads into what looks to be an old function room that's kind of become disheveled over time.
Oh, this is nice. We could have rested here.
Yeah. Anything behind the bar?
There is an old flag, like an old cask of something that, upon closer inspection, got a bit gloopy.
Probably it's not to take a drink of that.
Yeah.
I dip my finger in it and I try it.
Make a Constitution saving throw. As you dip your finger in like congealed ale that's centuries old, and you get very sick, but you don't throw up.
Eh. It's not too bad, guys. I
He
wouldn't
says,
try it again.
slurring her words. It's not too bad.
Yeah, we'll skip on that one.
I may actually give the drink a miss in this place.
Wow. Must be bad. Okay.
Okay. In this back
The
room,
wall's still made out of stone? Yeah.
the walls, yes.
Okay.
In this room, it's empty, aside from a stone archway that is just kind of built out of the wall.
I'm gonna fondle the arch. No, I'm gonna touch the archway. And I'm gonna investigate the archway.
All right. Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get the feeling that at some point long ago, back when this was an inhabited place, this used to be a sort of teleportation portal somewhere. You can still feel the residual magic. Like when magic is cast, especially on this sort of scale, it always leaves an imprint.
So I would know that this used to be a teleport.
Yeah. It's magic
cool.
you don't have access to, but you can feel it.
I turn around and tell them, guys, this archway, long ago, used to be able to transport people from one place to another.
Is there any way of activating it?
I don't know,
Vic.
really.
Vic, roll. Roll an investigation check. Okay. And then that was a 9, wasn't it? It's 3. Yeah, double your proficiency, so that would be 15. Because this is about runes. Inscribed over the archway are runes that you don't recognize. And immediately that catches your attention. And they, like the one that there's a couple in there that you do recognize, but when combined with the others that are there, they don't make sense to you. So, you know, they're there for you to take note of.
I'll write them down then in that notebook.
Okay. Okay. Definitely some kind of runic magic around there. Other than that, this room is virtually empty. Well, it is empty.
I literally just wanted to say I'm taking a photo of them.
He has advanced technology somehow. How to get
Yes.
a camera?
Witchcraft, burn her at the stake, everyone.
I mean, that's already happened.
Like literally, I wanted to say it very seriously, and then I was like, "Where did Noah get the cameras don't? What I no."
Right. Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just a
It's just a
Like
stone. It's just a stone room with a stone archway. That's like deactivated magic, basically.
Okay.
Well, if there's no way of reactivating it, and it hasn't been activated recently, then probably best if we leave it be for now and just report it.
How would
Hold on.
magic like that even just work? Do you just activate it and walk through, or?
I honestly don't know. I just know that it's a lot of magic. It's strong magic. Someone very powerful must have to activate it.
Okay. I just want to have a quick look at the archway to see whether there's a hidden door in it that is not activated by magic, maybe.
Make an investigation check. There is not. You give it a good looking over, and you can't find anything.
Okay. Seems like a dead end. Let's go.
Coming back into the corridor, Sköld and Vic, you're still aware that this room down here has signs literally saying like shower room, basically.
Okay.
And down to this side here, so down here is basically it's, you know, those they're almost like motorhome beds where they're just bunk beds but stacked on top of each other, really close together. Well, due to the unique stature of dwarves, there's 6 doors, and then ladders and 6 more doors, and then another layer and 6 more doors. There's like 18 rooms stacked on top of each other.
Wow. They furnished it pretty well.
Yeah.
Efficient.
Suppose that is one of the better qualities of you dwarf.
You dwarf.
New door.
Just Sköld in general.
There's not many, but this is one of them. Cool.
Yeah. Suppose we can quickly pop in and out of the rest of these just to get them searched.
Yeah, the rooms themselves are fairly generic. They've got a bookshelf that mostly empty, a bed that's made but again moth-eaten and left alone, and then there's usually like a writing desk or something. When you get to this bottom one, ignore like all the crap on the floor.
Why?
It's just like skeletons and everything, but there's
Guys, someone's doing demonic research in this bottom one.
there's no skeletons in there. It's fine.
My mage hand waves again.
Thing is evil.
Okay, so nothing in any of these rooms.
I can perfectly say these rooms are clear.
Very good.
But then if there's creatures that can walk through walls undisturbed, is anything clear?
I'll just check the showers. Showers are good.
You wanna? Nope, I'm not saying it.
Why was there just a piano? Dum. That's some music.
Place is massive.
This
Yeah.
is only the first floor.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I open this door.
This corridor extends down, and you don't recognize anything.
Okay. Let's check this room if it's its own thing.
In this room, there's a little sort of statue in the middle of the room with like an engraving on the floor. And then it just seems to be another kind of general meeting area, like public place. However, there seems to have been an entire section of the wall that's been dug out by something.
Interesting. Oh look guys, this looks cozy.
Okay, so that's been dug out.
That's definitely not conserving that giant hole.
Okay, well, I suggest we don't go through there until we've searched everything else. Because that looks most suspicious.
Could it be how they're coming? That person we saw was getting in and out.
Could be, could be.
Maybe.
Is there any way we could block it off to stop people coming in and out?
I
Give it-
don't know.
Go really big and stand in the doorway.
For 1 minute.
Yeah, we'll come back for you later.
Well. Oh, well.
I think that'll work very well.
You never know. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll end the session there. Because we've gone quite long today.
Brain turned to square.
Yes. And we will finish off this level and potentially delve into level 2 next week. Next week being the 13th, so that's fine. So there's 2 more definite sessions this year. If Josh and Rob ever checked the Discord when I messaged them.
I did check the Discord. I'm waiting for Rob because I've got to talk to Rob about it.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, what's happened?
Well, anyway.
Rob
you two
didn't
can
check the Discord.
You can discuss that in your own time. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed it, drop a like, that'd be awesome. Leave a comment if you've got any feedback. Yeah. If you're watching on Twitch, appreciate it. Been going quite well. We've done 35 episodes, which is awesome. And we do appreciate everyone kind of being interested. But we'll see you next week for episode 36, and potentially, maybe, possibly, level 2 of the Hive. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Oh, don't forget, 150 followers for the giveaway, you know. Tell your friends. Gonna go raid these guys. We've raided them before. They seem nice. Gonna raid them again. Have a good evening.